Alright, we should be good to go. But, gotta double check, of course. Alright, let's go here, see if it's streaming. It is indeed. Alright, cool. Let me grab the link. Alright, we'll post it on Discord. Alright. Type that in. Paste the link, and then I'm going to copy the text just so I don't have to retype this on Twitter. Alright. There we go. Should have that posted. And it should be good. Let's close that. Let's close this YouTube tab, and then we'll open up OBS real quick. What's going on, Kaboom Man 64 and Random Geek? Welcome to the stream. As you can tell, we're going to be playing quite the special game today. I'll be talking a little bit about it in a minute. But that's how it goes. You gotta wait for good shit. Hopefully it's actually... Ooh, interesting. Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to see what's going on with this shit. Ooh, that's... Encoding overloaded. I didn't get to read the whole thing. Give me a second. I'm gonna try opening this up. You guys are gonna hear some other shit. I wanna see if, so that's fine. Let me see. Sorry, the, emulator is doing some funky shit for some reason. And I wanna see if this opens up what it did last, or did what it does what it did last time. Okay, that was fucking weird. Anyways, alright, let's get this to the title screen. I'll turn off the music real quick so you guys can actually hear the game when it starts. And let me open up the tab now. Window capture, not that one. That one. Which you guys can't see anything on it, despite the fact that I am opening it. We'll move it over here. Oh, interesting. Okay, give me a minute. I did not expect this to be happening. I didn't test this before I fucking started, so maybe that's partially on me. It seems to not be real happy with me running this alongside OBS. But it is kind of starting. So let's give it a minute here. Oh no, okay, huh. I might need to go grab a different ROM of it, because to be fair, I guess it could be that in general things are kind of fucked with it, but let me see what other options we had. I did not expect that to happen. So you guys get to chill here. I'll play some more music still. Let's see. All I see are Chow, cute, but not all that interesting. Well, you get to see the Chow for a little longer, unfortunately, because I don't know what the fuck the deal is with that specific file. It opens up to the, like, not the main menu, but it opens up to the normal shit and then just crashes, and it's like, oh, that's great. Also, I need to check this SD card that I found. I don't know what the fuck's on it, but. Yeah, I don't know. So we have to chill here for a couple of minutes. Hopefully it works. If not, I'm gonna have to actually, like, try to fucking play something else for a bit. Even though that was not at all the plan. We're about halfway downloaded, so it's gonna take a minute, but I've never had, like, an emulator run into this kind of issue before, so that's why I'm a little confused. While we're doing that, I'll delete the old file. since there is not particularly a reason to have it anymore if it's not working anyways. Alright. Also, I might need to close that program too. It might have something to do with it. Let me, let's go with test, since I don't want to lose the file that I've been working on. Right, it's almost downloaded. And we'll see if it works this time. I have no idea if it will or won't. Once it actually finishes downloading, because it's like most of the way there, but... Just a note, if this doesn't work, we're gonna have to play Sonic Adventure, so... Okay, so, now that we got the file, it's a very professional way to start the stream. Right, let's extract all... Okay, and then I'm assuming... Oop, okay, so it opened it up down here. Let's grab the ROM. I have no idea if this is gonna work, because I'm not used to using this type of file. Let's see what it does. Okay, it's opening up to the menu, but that wasn't really the problem before. Okay, I can see the logos this time, so that's more than I could see last time. Okay. Alright, okay, it's working. It just took a hot minute, but we should be good now. Let me... I'm really glad the window capture just opened up to plain Dolphin. Alright, now... Let's try this again. Alright, I'm gonna have to probably restart the intro. We're almost ready to go. Uh-oh. Dude, what the fuck is going on with it? Disabling dual core can help. Okay, let me see. We may have to play Sonic Adventure. Because I have no idea what the fuck it's doing at all. I've never seen this happen before. Dolphin, disable dual core. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to actually do this. This is not a good start to the stream. Let's see. Options, configuration, unchecked dual core. Okay, so... enable dual core. Okay, so let's try it like that. And we'll just see what it does. And if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to find a different emulator or a different fucking thing or something. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Because I've never had anything like this ever happen before in Dolphin. Okay, let me open it up. So let's see. If you get Thousand Year Door working, I'll focus on Paper Mario 64. When I don't, sound like someone who's doing a piss poor Batman impression. We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna skip the intro because I'm not gonna risk it just in case. Alright, so a little worried that this won't work out, but hey, hello everybody. Welcome. This is Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. I have no idea if anybody else is gonna join, especially because Jispy usually joins. Let me press plus. So, for those of you who aren't aware of the lineage of the Mario RPGs, this is the best one, by a fucking mile. There's a lot of good shit in the Mario RPG series, like as a whole. Both Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario, and even the original, have a lot of good shit. But Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, if you ask anybody, that's the one they're gonna tell you is the fucking banging one. I grew up with this game. It was the first major RPG I played. I guess I technically played Pokemon Emerald before this, but Pokemon barely counts. There's not much of a story to it, you know what I mean? But this was like an actual game with a real-ass story that was trying to be doing something, you know what I mean? Let's see. Hello, I don't know what name I have. Welcome to the stream. Jispy might still be asleep. I don't think so. But it's not because he's online, and usually when he's online, he's not sleeping. But hey, it is what it is. He usually seems to just somehow miss every Mario stream I do. So anyways, yes, with that preamble out of the way, you're going to see as we play through this game, like, why I fucking love it as much as I do. File name does not matter. This does not change anything. It's more of just a, hey, wow, this is just the name of the actual file itself, so nobody steals your fucking file. But if you don't know, this is kind of a fucking weird Mario game. The Mario RPGs in general are kind of known for doing some out there shit, but this one in specific and its sequel, Super Paper Mario, have to be the most out there fucking insane Mario games I've ever seen. You're gonna see shit in this game and with Super Paper Mario that you're gonna wonder, like, how the fuck did they get away with this? And so, I think without further ado, might as well start. For people who have never played this, boy, you're in for a fucking treat. Every single, well, all of the good Paper Mario games start with a very similar intro. Mail call! Also, Random Geek may recognize him. He's from Paper Mario 64. That's Parakarry. There's a couple of cameos from Paper Mario 64 characters. Though this is largely disconnected from that game. They all have their own separate stories. Oh boy, let's see. Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it for you. How's that sound? Ahem. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to do this in Luigi's voice because he's reading it. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in the town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come, Peach. Mario does not have a fucking choice for this adventure. It's basically just get fucked. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. It's definitely not important at all. Definitely not going to be vital to anything. You know, it's just a dumb map, you know. Oh, man. Fucking a lot of you have no idea. Like, you have no idea how good this shit gets. It's one of my favorite games for a reason. And you can't have a game without having some kind of intro or a prologue in this case. And this one's quite the start. A Rogue's Welcome. Boy, I'm so fucking excited. I love the shit out of this game. You have no idea. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of is coming to view. Look, that's Rogueport. You see? We'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I'm glad the game's still working so far, considering how this started. Also, if you're wondering, I'm rendering it at, like, the GameCube resolution, so it's gonna be a little more pixelated. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry. You said there's a princess waiting here for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. That's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, You be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'm very interested to see if there'll be some interesting emulator issues. But yeah, so this is Paper Mario. Everything is stylized like this, where you got 2D sprites with a 3D world. But as you can tell, shit's looking a little fucking grungy. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. That's fair. What do you want, pal, huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that, no. I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money, or is she your girlfriend? Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you want right now. Never! I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew! I suppose it wouldn't be right for a sassy little lass like you to have met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. Finished what I had to do, so I'm here now. Well, welcome to the stream, Troy. You've played this game, so you're at least aware of some stuff. I know you said that you liked it, but you weren't as into it as I am, which, again, I'm not sure how, but that's how it goes. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. Out of the way, you scallywag. Move your ever-loving bones. Yeah, most of these people do not give a single fucking solitary shit. They're not gonna help. So let's try to save them. Also, Geek saying hi to Troy. Like I'd go anywhere with you, smelly lunatics. Not likely. Oh, what do you think you're doing, chump? You think you could screw up my plans? Gah, it's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a whole taste of the Crumpa-Bomb. Alright, so this is our first battle. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. So Paper Mario, like the other Mario RPGs, has some slightly unique mechanics in that everything has these things called action commands. In a basic sense, you can either just do a regular basic attack and do barely any damage, or you can hit the action command and do extra damage. So for example, this wants us to hit the A button before stomping on an enemy. So, ooh, that was a nice little lag spike. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. You can also block attacks the same kind of way by pressing the A button. The hammer instead has you press left and then let go of the stick to do extra damage. Got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. There's also this thing called the Super Guard that I'm not going to be able to do for this fight. And in fact, don't expect me to be able to do it all the time because I'm not that great at this game sometimes. There are some other mechanics that'll be introduced as we go on. But for right now, those are the basics. You did it! You did it! Yes! And you got star points. Yeah, I bet you know, but you get these things called star points when you win battles. When you get 100 points, you go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Alright. Didn't really kill him. Win in the cutscene, but not in the action. Or win in the battle, but not in the cutscene. Okay, you got a couple decent shots, and I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's glow time! Punish him! Mario fucking dies, the end. I am so confused about what specifically. Quick, this way! Phew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? I would do that, but you know, we can just go back into here. The game does not stop you from doing this at all. I fucking love it. Oh, we doing a dog pile? Oh, they tried. It didn't really work very well, but you know. Stop! Stop. You violated the law. Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them, or did anyone? Ugh, crud, they bolted. Man, why Pikmin 2 so hard? That really is just Pikmin 2. Like, it's just the game. By the way, so you're gonna find out immediately in this introductory cutscene the difference between this game and the original 64, or really any other Mario game. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I have just gotta give you a little reward. Also, Mario gets all the fucking girls in this game except for Peach. It's all the non-human girls. I don't understand. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Mario? Wait, you mean like the famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there wasn't some legendary treasure here. We did, remember getting a map. Also, there's those guys back there. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure, too? Seriously? Is that a noose? It is indeed a noose. It's gonna get worse, trust me. Yes. Whoa, 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 bucko. What you got there? Oh my gosh, isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach. What? Great hoogly boogly. Isn't that Master Mario? A bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, huh? So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched burg? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, and as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I'll leave the task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find yourself low on HP. Just drop in! Oh! Yes, anyways, a little rest. They will fill up all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. What the? Yeah, that's quite the fucking introduction to this game, isn't it? Princess Peach. Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy. Princess Peach sent you the treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone? What do you think? Or do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? It's possible, you don't know. Ooh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure map, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella joins your party. Get ready for one of my favorite fucking tutorial themes. Goombella's abilities, a primer. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. This is Rogueport Plaza. It's the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Anytime you press X when there's no one around, I'll tell you about where we are. You can also do it to NPCs as well. That's Goomther, the Goomba. He's always complaining about getting swindled or mugged. If you press X when there's somebody nearby, I'll tell you about him or her. So, did you get all that? Goombella can give you hints when she answers, so ask her for information often. And of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. She jumps in the air to attack enemies with a nasty head bonk. She can also look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her Tattle ability. So if you play Paper Mario 64, you're going to recognize her abilities because she's very similar to Goombario. In fact, she's the stand-in for this game, but also way better than Goombario, because Goombario is just a goofy kid, and this is like an actual fucking lady with a personality that isn't just being a kid. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out. Here's what the professor looks like. So anyways, yeah, welcome to fucking Rogueport. Quite the, the warm welcome. I'm looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. If you find this jerk, give him a wallop for me. This entire town is a town of crooks and thieves and fucking absolute monsters, pretty much. You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something about that. How about that? If you press the Z button, you can check your current HP. I can't believe you didn't know that. If you have low HP, you ought to go rest in the inn so you recover. Use your head. And there's a lot of interesting stuff. Some implications you'll get from some of the NPCs especially. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, a good one. But then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? Yeah, I'm so sly. There's several NPCs in this area, as we'll find out, that have expressed to being thieves and literal murderers in some cases. Meaning that, yes, in the Mario universe, there are people that murder people. You smell that? Smells like a profitable situation. Yes, indeedy. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of your business. How did she just say the professor's appearance like that? Goombella just has abilities beyond anybody else, okay? She's got that fucking, like, fourth wall breaking talk graffiti corner. I just saw the most beautiful, elegant princess in Rogueport. I think I'm smitten. Podley's best customer. Oh, we got a fucking simp over here. Anyway, so let's, well, I already know where Professor Frankly is. Professor Frankly? Actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. You just go east from here. As you went to the town from the harbor, just hang out right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important from you, or what? What a simp, pretty much. Hey, by the way, Mario, have you saved yet? See that save block in the front of the inn? Since we're here, you ought to save now. Just jump up and hit the block and save, okay? Ah, I'm good. Who needs to save? It's not like we're gonna lose anything soon here. Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half of your coins. Again, quite the fucking introduction. That's so lame. Ugh, I hate this town. I'm at the Louis boss. This is it, Pikmin 2. Now it's personal. That boss is fucking horrible. It is so bad. So, by the way, I know it's kind of a dick move, but don't worry. You can get the money back, which is gonna go fucking threaten this guy. This is his, living quarters. Oops, fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay? You got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Gotta make sure he gives me it back. By the way, so fun fact, in the Japanese version, the floor here has an outline made in, chalk, a white outline of a body, implying, somebody fucking died here, or was specifically murdered here. It was removed from the Western version, and, I just think that's kind of funny. So anyways, let's go meet Professor Frankly. We'll be coming back to this place a lot, so we'll be talking to NPCs very frequently, but I'm not going to talk to everyone on every visit. Hey, you big old rube, it ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go nuts and attack. Be careful. Live longer. Also, we are not going to be able to go past this for a bit, because the only way to do it is either to pay him money or fight him, and I am not capable of fighting him yet. Anyways, let's go into this nondescript house. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. There you are, Professor Frankly.
Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it, just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombrill. It's not Eliza Goom. Aha, I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Wow, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas!
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out of my mind because you are such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? Mario, Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one? Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I haven't had a clue about what's hip right now.
Let me move the mic a little bit.
In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
Let me check the fucking volume, by the way, to make sure you guys can hear this. It might be a little quieter. I think that, okay, that should be a little better.
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought if anyone would know anything about it, it would be you, Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you types want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really do want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure. There are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. Oh, they said it! They said the name! You mean the crystal stars, that old saying that super elderly people pass down? Indeed, the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads the stones of yesterday. Yeah. A lot of the lore I've read says that it was a magical map that's taken to the doorway. Then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars. Correct, and the 1,000-year door is supposedly here deep beneath the tower. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly, but Mario has the magical map. They said it, roll credits, for real. They said the name? Alright, wrap it up, everyone. Roll the credits. What? Really? You actually have it. Can I take just a quick look at it, if you don't mind? Astounding. This is it, the real thing. The one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario. Off we go then, this instant. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door. By the way, so this trash can, if you don't tattle bosses, you can come to this trash can and get a free tattle out of it. Mainly just so you don't lose out on 100%, which is kind of a nice feature. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing comes off, did you? Paper reference number 1. We could use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you. Let's get moving. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You two do know about your action commands, do you? Yep, I know. Really? A master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them once, just to be safe. Nah, I'm good. A bold young lad, aren't you? Very well then, down we go. Just stand on the pipe and tilt down to enter. What the fuck does down mean? What the... You're fucking crazy. Anyways, yeah, paper reference number 2. This is the game where they started playing into the paper stuff a little bit more, but not too much. It didn't become the entire identity of the series at this point. Hey man, what's up? Who's the hottie you got down there with you? What's up, baby? Why don't you come hang with us for a while? We play real nice. Man, what's a fine-looking Goomba like you doing with a tubby mustache man like that? Oh, it is, like, so sweet that you boys think I'm cute? Seriously. Yeah, guys like you make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of my way. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody sings us like that. Nobody. Let's get him. So now we have fucking sexually harassing Goombas, wanting to fight us. A Goomba, a Spiny Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that yellow one, or that fellow in the middle, the Spiny Goomba. See that spike on his head? He'll jump on it, and you'll be the one who takes the damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach it. You'll have to jump for him.
Alright.
Always take your opponent's situation into consideration when fighting. Always.
So, oh, wait, okay, no.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order you two attack him. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. Don't forget that.
So, yeah. I'm going to say we're going to tattle enemies, but not on the... So I'm dumb. If I try to hit him, right there, I'd get fucked. I can just hit him on the next turn. It doesn't matter. But Goombella also has action commands, so we got to keep that in mind. And like the last fight, we block it, but because I was dumb, it didn't fucking decide to actually hit him, or actually hit him with Mario, I had to take an extra damage. And unlike Goombario's title from the original game, you actually have an action command for this too. That's a spiky Goomba, a spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name, I know. That spike is super pointy, so it's better to hit it with a hammer than to jump on it. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 2, defense is 0. The addition of the spike means that you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh. So yes, the actual attacking order matters quite a bit with Paper Mario. Because you don't want to be fucking up like that and taking extra damage for no reason. What's why? Fucking nobody knows. It's for the one who watches.
Oh, wee.
Ha, later on, losers. That felt awesome.
Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump them as you go into battle.
There are definitely going to be more enemies, and we'll be tattling more of them as they go. Also, Mario starts off with a hammer attack, unlike Paper Mario 64, which is great. And I like the sound effect of it. It's great. Also, I missed out on a star piece, but, like, realistically, it's not going to fucking matter for this chapter anyways, so... We can go get it the next time I'm going to come down here, because we will be coming back down here. But yes, you can hit enemies in the overworld, too, which is great. I'm not going to do this correctly. I'm going to do 1 damage on purpose while we still have the option to do that. Let me do that. Let's tattle him real quick. Also, unlike Paper Mario 64, partners actually have health in this game. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those in case you hadn't noticed. It says here that Goombas are the underlings of the underlings. That is totally rude. Their maximum HP is 2, they have an attack power of 1, and defense is 0. It's very similar to Goombario's comments. Also, messing up the action commands is going to have more of a problem later if we do that shit, so relish it while we can now. Because this game adds some extra stuff onto the battle system that we can't see yet. Also, despite what the game tells you, you can hit these enemies with a hammer, but only specifically outside of battle, and then you can do this. It works. That just ends the fight. We will have more opportunities to do that stuff later. Got a mushroom. I don't need to read this out. You guys know how fucking items work. Let's hit him as well. So anyways, how's everybody in the chat doing? I hope it's going all right for you guys. I'm doing pretty all right myself. I'm chilling. I figured I was going to stream originally tomorrow, but I decided to do it today because why the fuck not? And I don't know. That's just how I was feeling. Wanted to play some more stuff. It's been good. I'm glad to hear that, Kaboom Man 64. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing okay. I ate earlier. It made me feel a little nauseous for some reason, which was weird. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Ah, fuck, I messed up. Anyway, so here is a Spania, or a Spinia. It's one of them. I think it might be a Spinia, actually. Let's see. This is an original enemy to Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. That's a Spinia, a totally weird creature made out of thin, papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Its attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it the old hee-haw. So yeah, unlike certain other games that don't exist, Paper Mario used to actually make up new enemies designs and not... Oh, I fucked up the action command. I can't be doing that. New enemy designs and actually unique stuff, which is great. But I mean, what am I referring to? I'm just making a joke. There's no games that would do something like that. There's no games that would have no creativity at all. Alright, so, let's get rid of these guys. Mario's hammer cannot hit people in the back, by the way. You can only hit the person in the front of the row. And you gotta keep that in mind, because sometimes it changes the context of shit. You know, I'm fucking surprised how easily I've been able to get back into this. Paper Mario 64 and 1000 Year Door are a little different in terms of how they feel. 1000 Year Door is a lot more fast, and so, like, the timing for blocking is harder. And especially if you just played 64, it's way harder. So I'm surprised I'm fucking back into this without much of an issue, because I played 64 not that long ago. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Alright, let's go up here into this nondescript room. Whoa! Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So, yeah, anyways, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, fuck. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you want to hope to get those bad boys. So first, you should look for the key to this box, then use it to let me out. Definitely. By the way, the key looks like this. I guess we see Goombella's not the only one with the powers to break the fourth dimension. Well, what do you think we ought to do, Mario? I mean, like, I don't know. There's nowhere else to go. Well, I know what my vote goes to. You finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on. Being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you. Oh, great, legendary hero. Man, what a hard key to find. Wait, Goombella is a Goomba? I thought she was a Paracoopa. Yeah, I know. Shocker of the century. Next, you're gonna find out it's shocking that Professor Frankly is also a Goomba. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You brought the key! Yes! Oh man, I owe you big. Let's give him it. Yes, thank... Thank nothing! Fools! Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little bit of suffering that I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Boogly woogly woo, you're cursed. Stop breaking my mind. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You've got what you deserved. You wanna hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty rough. I guess so. It's pretty rough, I guess. So I suppose I owe it an explanation to you. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then, bam, you're a paper airplane. The worst part of this curse is that you must tilt the left and right to control yourself. I guess if you got good at it, you might be able to fly a long way, but that's the only good thing. So be honest, isn't this curse just about the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Yes, I get it, it's terrible. If you press B, you might return to normal, maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool. What's Y? Left and right? What's left and right? Again, it's for the one who watches. So, wow. Just, wow. What was that guy's beef? We're gonna be seeing him. It's not the last appearance of him. I also need to change the Y button, because, I have it set to A on this controller, and it's a little weird. And despite people apparently having trouble finding this, we're already at the 1000-year door that nobody's been able to find for centuries. One who watches. This ain't Earthbound. I mean, like, it's inspired by it in some ways. Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that. I wonder if that door is important. It's the 1000-year door spoken of in legends. I can't believe it's real.
So the legends are all true. There it is, big as life. Come on, let's move closer. Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What do you think it could be?
Probably not that important, but who knows? Yeah, no, I think this is probably pretty important.
Professor, what's going on?
Whoa, the map that we got at the beginning of the game was important to something? Whoa! Crazy, shocker. Who could have guessed that kind of plot twist? Timing. I just got out of the shower. Ah, I see. I'll update you in a second on what... Well, okay. This is a map that we got from Princess Peach, who went to this place called Rogueport, and she said she wants us to help her find the treasure, although we can't fucking seem to find her. And then we found out about this thing called the 1,000-Year Door, which you can unlock with 7 crystal stars, and we just found out, hey, wow, this map is kind of fucking important, and maybe just revealed the first location of the crystal star. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Also, this is Goombella and Frankly next to us. We met them, and they're our friends. We saved Goombella's life, and Frankly is a professor who studied the 1,000-Year Door. And Mario's learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Each time you get a crystal star, you'll learn a new special move. Professor, the map. And what was all those what was with all those crazy lights?
It appears that the information related to the locations of the crystal stars appeared. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Goombella, and what's the Insano Goomba's name again? Professor Frankly. This is his, I guess, house.
Aha, I see.
I don't know where he fucking sleeps in it, but... Do you understand it, Professor?
My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move.
A special move?
Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words.
Would you like to try it out? Nah, I'm good. I know how to do it.
This is very important. You better listen.
I mean it. Are you ready to listen? Nah, I'm good.
You're absolutely sure? Well, alright then. Let's have a look at that magical map and see what we can learn about them. Wow, astounding! This map has a radar-like functions. It shows the location of the crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows.
Petal Meadows?
Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that the place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research.
Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get that map exactly? From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario. This Princess Peach, this wouldn't happen to be her, would it?
Again, everybody's speaking in fucking fourth wall breaking, somehow being able to conjure an image in their speech.
So it is her. Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own.
You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you go. Princess Peach indeed went there. Your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach.
Aren't you coming, Professor?
No, I'll stay in town and ask her about Princess Peach and the suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay?
You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Let's see. Frankly, I'm surprised you missed that, Jispy. Oh my gosh. Frankly, I think Goomba Insano is a better name, but I'll call him Frankly. Oh my gosh. I hope he doesn't fly kites in lightning storms. Jispy, you're grounded.
Her Highness said this.
Yeah, she also sent me this P-Wing, this Hammer suit, this Tanuki suit, a Cloud. Also 5 1-ups every single time you turn on the game. But that's specifically a reference to Mario Galaxy. Off to Petal Meadows, and then to fight Biff Tannen. I don't know what that's a reference to. Wait a moment. You got the Power Smash. Also, you just fucking threw that at me. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge, and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing the effects of when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No, I'm good. Are you absolutely sure? This is the last time I'll ask. Do you want to practice? No. By the way, you need flower points to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but your FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find the pipe to Petal Meadows. So, yes, we can equip badges. This is the big thing, or one of the big things about Paper Mario games. Over the left, you can see we got badge points. We got 3 of them. Over the course of the game, when you level up, you can get more badge points, and you get more badges that allow you to customize how Mario does things. It's super fucking good. I will say, I generally think Thousand Year Door is better in every regard, but specifically for this, I think 64 is a little better. Its badges are still good, but they're not quite as good. Also, I just wanted to make sure just be understood the kind of place that we're at, and knew the things are very good here. Very happy. I was just referencing that frankly makes me think of Doc Brown. I figured, yeah, so I expect someone to remind me of Biff Tannen, but then, oh, yeah, Biff, sorry. I didn't know his last name. Guess who just beat Pikmin 2? Congratulations, man. It's a fucking hard road, but I'm surprised you managed to do it. So yeah, you're missing out on a little bit after the beginning. Goombella was getting attacked by this weird group of people, by the way, that look nothing like any other Mario enemies. And I wonder if they're going to be relevant at all. Did you just say congratulations? I probably should have. Also, you missed, we got the ability to turn into a paper airplane! There's also a Goomba down there. Let me make sure, okay, that it healed me, because I did not want to do this without it. I beat the game in 68 days. That sounds about right. It took me, I think, 21 days, but I'm also good at, like, I played a bunch of Pikmins. Like, I think it's fair. But, stay back. This might turn into one of those Japanese hentais, and, don't ask how I know what that is. Ouch, that hurt! See, the one girl Goomba gets attacked by weirdos. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, she also got attacked by Goombas that wanted to sexually harass her, too. Like, literally, that's what they were implying. Who just up and whacked someone with tootsies like that? Somebody with some serious moxie, that too. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. He's in for a world of hurt. So this is our first real boss fight of the game. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. Can't flee this fight. So, first things first, let's tattle the enemy. Let's get some information on it. That's a blooper, and a really super humongous one, too. Ew, it's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both of its tentacles, it'll fall down, and then it's attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax and house on that slimy blooper. That's a weird fucking term. Anyway, so, I think it's a good time to use Power Smash then. Might as well. Also, Thousand Year Door is interesting. You might notice there's a couple toads there in the front. And they have something important, although I guess the blooper also has something important to say. Hey, mustache. You're thinking I taste good, aren't you? Admit it. Yeah, you want to snack on those tentacles, don't you? You're darn blooping. Ha! He hit me. I didn't block it. I'm sorry. So yes, that crowd in the front has a purpose. That star meter up at the front, or the top, we can use special moves that way. But to refill that, we have to have the crowd's approval. And so performing good action commands and doing things that are successful, or doing those stylish moves I just showed you. I fucked up the action command. That shit's not good. Don't fuck up the action commands. That can really hurt your standing with the crowd. So there's that. So this is literally a more adult Mario game, pretty much. What is why? Oh, shit! I wasn't paying attention. The crowd can hit you with shit, too, by the way. Hit him with that, and then let's have Goombella do a little attack. See, Blooper deserves to die for being a big relative of those jellyfish from Echo the Dolphin, and you know how I hated those fucks. That's fair. They seemed pretty annoying to me. It doesn't really matter which one we use. So yes, I fucked up the stylish command, action command, although it doesn't really matter. I gotta figure out what some of these people are, because when I first played this game, I didn't know how to do it. You can also block attacks by pressing the A button at the right time. But it looks like we're getting some calamari, if you catch my drift. It probably would go great with a side of tartar sauce and ranch dressing. Honestly, I'm not actually a big fan of calamari and or squid or anything. Ooh. He dead. Alright. Also, can't do anything with that little thing down there, so let's go over here. Alright, so if you don't know anything about Paper Mario, the game stories are a little different than traditional RPGs. Most RPGs have an overarching narrative that's the main focus, and while this one does have an overarching narrative, the main appeal and focus of these games is in their individual chapters and the kind of weird shit that you'll see in each of them. And standard for first chapters in these games, this one's not the greatest, but it's still pretty fun and has some kind of out there stuff for a Mario game. So why don't we go see what this game has in store for us. Chapter 1. Castle and Dragon. Probably, let's see, relative of jellyfish? Would maybe. Related to squid? Maybe. Also, this song is fucking amazing for a first area song. Well, here we are. Petal Metals, where folks say a Crystal Star hides, or where the map said a Crystal Star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. Alright, you can hit trees to get stuff sometimes, so always do that. Star pieces are a collectible that you get throughout the game. They are useful for certain things, but not dealing with whatever the fuck that is. Whoa, what was that? Oh, was that a... Wow, Mario, look. Right, Neko had an annoying octopus. It did. Totally incredible. I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kind of scary, too. Weird. Professor Franklin said this place was peaceful. Wow, crazy. We just started and already there's intrigue. Come on, Mario, let's go. She's very excited to be on this adventure, if you can't tell. She's a college student, and so she's probably just spent all of her fucking time studying. So I understand this is probably, like, the greatest fucking thing that's ever happened to her. Alright, so let's go. Oh, let's actually hit the tree this time. All red blocks give a badge of some kind. So, close call. When Mario's in danger, cause enemies to sometimes miss. Let's equip that, because we have plenty of badge points. It's not a super useful badge, but it can have its practical use. It's just kind of only occasionally. Alright, we got a lot of fucking Goombas here. So, how about we get rid of them? And I'm gonna go with Hammer, because I've always preferred the Hammer over all the rest of this. You can only do 2 stylish moves with the regular Hammer, but with the Power Hammer, you can do 4, which gets the crowd even more riled up. As you can see, we're also getting more crowd members. Let me see if I can do a Super Guard. Nope, I did not do a Super Guard. So, there is a mechanic in this game where if you press the B button instead of the A button, you can guard against attacks and counter them, do 1 damage. It's very hard to pull off, and I'm not very good at it. I'm going to be trying to do it anyways sometimes because I'm a little fucking weird, but that's how it goes. I'm assuming squid because they shoot ink and they look nothing like jellyfish. Yeah, that's kind of true. Goombella is already a highlight. She really is fucking great. I like the Goomba partners in these games, but Goombella is way better than Goombario to me. Hello. Oh, I didn't hit him. I will not make MC Hammer jokes, solemn promise. If you want to, you can. Okay, so Paragoombas cannot be hit by Mario's hammer until they're knocked on the ground, but if we do that, we can just kill them in one go anyway, so it doesn't matter. I gotta figure out when her fucking stylish move timing is. Let me see. Okay, nope, didn't counter that one. Okay, I'm not... So one problem with playing this through an emulator is that I'm not 100% sure if you can do the Super Guard in emulators as well, because I know that with Paper Mario 64, the emulator works weird. By the way, expect me to never hit the fucking roulette. Ever. I don't know why, but I just never get it. Man, I tell you, I'm tired of playing Pikmin 2 for like 2 months. Yeah, I understand. It's fucking really hard. I beat it, and it was one of the most exhausting games I ever played. Somehow, I doubt it, just be. Alright, let's get rid of him, and then we should just be able to get rid of him on this turn. And the whole thing with Paper Mario, the strategy is to try to take as little damage as possible and get rid of enemies in the most strategic way possible. It's a little different than regular RPGs in that sense, because unlike regular RPGs where, like, your damage is kind of whatever it is, you always know about how much you're gonna do in Paper Mario, so you can plan out your moves a lot more. We're not gonna be able to get that right now, as you can probably tell, but we can get some coins. Yeah, never hitting roulettes is why I stopped going to casinos. I don't even like gambling to begin with. Also, it's pretty long if you're new to the game. Yeah, it is. It's as long as Pikmin 4 was, but Pikmin 4 was, like, fun the whole way through. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself, like, wondering what to do, just press X and use my tattle ability, okay? I might be able to look up some useful info that'll help us on our adventures. So, yeah, we saw this earlier, but Goombella can tattle in the overworld and can tattle NPCs and tattles enemies, obviously, in battle, too. She's very fucking useful. I did play the first Paper Mario on Switch, so I know some of the basic mechanics. It's only story stuff I need to catch up on. I see. Well, these two games are largely disconnected, so you don't need to worry about that. So, as I said, strategy is the most important part of this. And that Goomba, even if I guard against him, is going to do an extra damage point. So the best thing to do is to get rid of him instead of going for the Paragoomba. Because there, as you can see, he didn't get to do jack shit to me. Also, don't expect me to tattle every enemy, because I'm not actually, like, that focused on it, but that's how it goes. Well, I'm off to Pikmin 3. That one's going to be a lot more fun. Trust me. And it's time for our first level up. Let's play the first chapter. Unfortunately, life distracted me, but I'm meaning to get back to it. I would very highly recommend it. It's a very good game. So, every level up, you can raise either your HP, your FP, or your badge points. Right now, because we're still early, I don't think BP is going to have as much use, so we're going to go for HP first, and then I'll go for FP next time. Let's see. I want to play this game one day. It's very, very good. I fucking love the shit out of it. It's, again, one of my favorite games of all time for a reason. And I will say, this first chapter, obviously, it's the first chapter. They're kind of getting you into it. So don't expect it to be as complicated or as crazy or fucking insane as some of the shit that happens later. And it's like one of the only criticisms I might have in this game is that chapters 1 and 2 they're good, but chapters 3, 4, 5, and 6 are just so fucking amazing that it feels weird when you replay the first 2 chapters because they're a little bit more simple, but that doesn't mean they're not fun. Does Paper Mario 64 work all right on Switch, or should I stick with the emulator? It's way better on Switch. 1,000 times better on Switch. Like, trust me. The action commands will actually work more consistently, too, for you. Because I think the emulator, even the later one, was still fucking you up. Oh, let me go get that star piece. Again, Paper Mario being emulated is always a little weird because the action commands and also the fucking, the dodging are so specifically timed. And emulators can really fuck that up. I wouldn't know since I never owned a real cart. I didn't have any issues from when I played, is all I can say. It is a very good version of the game. I would very highly recommend it. The only thing that's weird about the Switch version is the pause screen for some reason lags, but like, it's the fucking pause screen. Who cares? I also realized that I said earlier that I don't think this game involves time travel, but then right in this title is the 1,000-year door. That doesn't really necessarily mean there's time travel. How do I get Paper Mario 64 on Switch? It's on the N64 expansion pack that they have on Switch. That just means needing to pay for the expansion pack. Yeah, that is true. Alright, we have arrived in our first not fucking dangerous looking town that doesn't have people that want to rape you or kill you. Welcome, travelers. Where are you, you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we had visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yep, once that dragon Hooktail was spotted flying around this area, well, it didn't help tourism, to put it that way. Let's put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragon Hooktail. That must be the huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. So anyways, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on a quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, I can't say I have. Sorry about that. You might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff we don't. Koopas of his age are, really smart. Anyways, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. You should go check it out. Pink house? Sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Dang, that's too much. I'll go for emulation. Good luck. The rooms are 5 per night. Let's go in the end. Unlike Paper Mario 64, your healing is not free. You have to pay money for it. This is a much more money-grubbing fucking society here. And now Mario & Luigi Partners in Time is a game that involves time travel. It does, indeed. Just sleep well, sir. Do come back soon. You saw Hooktail on your way here. Are you sure? Big old dragon, tail like a hook? Wow, you're super duper lucky it didn't eat you. Or see you, sorry. I'm not even kidding with you. If it had seen you, I'm sure it would have gobbled you up like an after-dinner mint. It must have been stuffed or thought you looked gross. At any rate, you were lucky. Let's talk to him. Hey, what's up? I gotta say, I'm really hooked on playing GBA games lately. There's this one game that just absolutely rules. It's called Fire Emblem. Smash fans, you can hear him screaming from here. You ever heard of it? Man, it rocks my socks. It is very good, young child. Wait until you see Awakening, though. That shit's gonna blow your fucking mind. Alright, I'm gonna grab a couple things in the shop. He's just telling us about the rewards system that you barely ever fucking have options to, I do not need to hear it again. It's a reward system. The more you buy, you can get some fucking shit. It's not really that big of a deal. Let me see what we got for items. I think we're good on fucking mushrooms. The POW block... I think that... let's get another one just in case. Let's see. I always wonder how capitalism works in the Mario universe, considering they'll get money out of blocks. Well, you gotta work for that, and that's gonna fucking hurt. Also, gotta agree with, I don't know, too much money to justify playing only one game, unless there's more to justify the price tag. I mean, like, you get N64 and Game Boy Advance games, so there's that. Top of the morning, 'tis I, Bobulber. I am as happy as I can be. Why? Simply because I'm surrounded by flowers. Fair? Be wary if one starts talking to you. We learned our lesson. Don't mess with those fuckers. Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle. It is a beautiful day, no? No, not you, Master Mustache. I am speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you. What do you say, my pretty? Abandon this dullard and come away with moi. Ew, are you kidding me? Ew! Nice wig, you weird disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the dork. Oh, sacre bleu. Such a brutal honesty. Such a sharp tongue. Well, I retreat for now. If you change your mind, Shari, come find me. What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario. She does not fucking hold back. She'll just call somebody a fucking loser. Also, my back hurts from playing Pikmin 2. I understand. Rock my socks. Gosh, it's been so long since I heard that phrase. You get N64, GBA, Sega Genesis, original Game Boy, but whether that makes it worth it is up to you. It's fair. But I am General White. I am a bob-omb, and I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. I'm just gonna preemptively do this. You'll know why. Hey, well, come on in, I guess. Door's open. Oh, Hooktail lives at the top of the old castle beyond this hummock. Have you heard of the rumors? Some say lots of treasure is hidden in that castle. Scores of people have gone in search of it, but not a one has returned. So, what do you think? You're getting scared, huh? I noticed your walls got some... don't need the expansion pack for OG Game Boy. I guess, but sure. Still. This dude is the bomb. Wow, this game is depressing. It really is. This village is really nice. Clean air, clean water, absolutely delicious. But this foul hooktail, it's made everyone forget their fortunes. How sad. Boy, the mayor sure has been so forgetful lately. I'm actually worried the old gripper may forget my face one of these days. It's fucking sad, actually. This wall has toadstools growing on it. Someone likes Princess Peach. Oh boy, he does. You're gonna find out he likes her a lot more than you think. Why does he have pictures of a baddie? You know what? I was gonna debate you, but Princess Peach in Paper Mario actually is a baddie.
Oh, was it? Someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? Oh no, you're thieves! Here to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. Go on, do what you will. But as you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends. And my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story, then? Oh, wait, you folks looking for the crystal stars. Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars you say you're hunting. Wait, what did I hear about those dang things again? Ha, got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. It's this enormous ornery dragon. These folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right?
Yeah, I've heard the name.
Well, this Hooktail's brutal. Fly-by snackings have put us on pins and needles. So are you reckless fools? Are you gallant heroes about to rough it off? This does sound promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Wait, what's that I hear? You'll accept no rewards?
I didn't say that.
What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Yep, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? Murphy. That's a fine name. Yes, a fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy, it's Mario. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. If you're intent on going to Hooktail's castle, find the secret pipe near this village. I don't know where it's at, but I know you need stone keys to use that pipe. The keys are somewhere in Swank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first. Well then, Murphy, get going and take care of that Hooktail monster.
Let's see, a baddie? I guess so. It is Paper Mario Peach. She's fucking great. Like, you're gonna see as we go on. She's really good. Wow, this game runs smooth and looks pretty good. Not bad for a 2004 game. It really is. In fact, when it's up-res and not, like, pixelated like this, it looks even better. Well, hello there. My name is Koopy Koo. It's nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache. You're Mario, aren't you? I've heard tales of how strong you are. If you're here, that means you're going to challenge that monstrous Hooktail. Oh, if only Koops were as brave as you. Oh, hello. What did you say? You mean you're actually going to Hooktail's castle? I can't believe you dare challenge that behemoth. It eats people. Often. It's really none of my business, but it's one scary dragon, and that's no lie. Okay, well, thank you for the warning. But yeah, this game looks fucking really pretty, honestly. Like, I've always liked how it looked. Oh, we got an email. You got an email. You get them throughout the game. We'll check them sometimes, but I'm not going to check them right every time we get one. Hey, since you're here, let me ask, how many people do you think Hooktail's gobbled? All time, I mean. I've heard it recently lunched on Old Man Scoo 2 villages over. And Koops, who lives next door, his father went off to battle Hooktail ages ago. He's been a missing person. No, wait, that's not right. A missing Koopa ever since. Ah, so he lost his fucking dad, huh? Rough shit. An old stronghold called Swank Fortress lies ahead. A stone creature lives there. At least it might live there. This gate is to keep it out. My job is guarding the gate. But if the mayor says it's okay, I'll let you pass. Careful out there, though. People misnaming Mario is a common thing in this game, isn't it? Yep, it is. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Koops. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. So anyway, I have a favor to ask. Well, oh, just forget about it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think that was all about? Talk about issues. Fucking Kubella, jeez. Have a little bit of a heart. He lost his dad. As long as they don't call him Mari and they think they see him near picnic baskets, it's all good. If we start seeing that, we gotta fucking worry about his health soon. Also, we gotta keep him away from Sunny. I'm going to, like, hit every fucking thing, by the way, so just get used to that, because I want to get all the items we can out of it. Alright, here we go. Gonna do a little style on him right there. We got 15 crowd members so far, which isn't bad. So Koopa Troopas are interesting. Let's tattle them. Hit him good. That's a Koopa Troopa. They've been around forever. Gotta respect the longevity. Their shells are hard, but flip them over and their defense drops to 0. And you know how to flip them over, right? Just jump on their heads. So yes, Koopas are completely incapacitated by doing that. They will not be able to move for the next turn and take actual damage because their defense is higher than average. Let's see, I think I beat the Pikmin games. I will play the Mario RPG games. I would very highly recommend the Mario RPGs. They're very good. Although this one's hard to get a hold of, as I've said. If you're going to play any of them, play this one first. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to find items. It's not too late to hit it. Oh, man. Yeah, by the way, they move very fast. You're not safe from the fucking action commands, even outside of battle. Okay, let's have Goombella kill the other Goomba. Because now they can't do any damage to us. Oh, well, the Dolphin emulator exists. That's true. Although I had trouble getting this to run for a bit there, because for some reason the game was crashing when I first tried to run it. Although it's because I had something called dual core enabled, I guess. As do USB GameCube controllers. That's true. I'm playing it on a Switch Pro controller. Ooh, got a coin. Come here. There we go. That janky hitbox. Alright. Got a style on him as he dies, of course. Very important, I assure you. Alright. Ah, fuck. I didn't... So yeah, if you mess up an action command, the crowd members might leave. But I have no idea... Like, it didn't feel like I messed it up, so I don't know what happened there. But there's always a risk that it's the emulator, unfortunately. If someone calls him Luigi, I'm gonna lose it. Let's see, and I could probably get it to run on RetroArch. It's possible. I have no idea. Oh, I was gonna get a POW block. Okay. It said I make enough money from my eBay sales. Maybe I'll buy a legit copy of this game. I mean, I'd recommend it, but it kind of depends, I guess, because I do want people to actually watch these streams. It'd be nice. So, anyways, actually, no, don't hit with the action commands. I forgot. It's probably a bad idea, considering. So, let's tattle them. You're gonna find out why this would be kind of hard to fight normally. That's a bald clef, basically a rock monster with a swarthy-looking face. This is kind of mean, but bald guys really just don't do it for me. Oh, fuck you, Goombella. I'm bald, too. Defense is 2. Yeah, this guy is rock solid. Fire doesn't even hurt it. It might be best to attack it with, say, a POW block. So, yeah, the only move we even have that could theoretically hurt this normally is our fucking, you know, our power hammer. But the POW block will just get rid of him immediately for us. That's why I do this. Oh, also, the background can fucking hit you. You have to pay attention to that shit. If it starts falling, you have to block it. Let's see. IDK Games Pass, PS1, and N64 are pretty hard to emulate sometimes. Wait, you're bald? Yeah, I am now. I cut off all my hair because I was going bald anyway, so I figured I'd just cut my hair off. Oh, wow, Goombella. Not very based of her. Well, it is what it is. People got different tastes, okay? You know, I guess I can't get on somebody for not liking bald guys if I don't like fucking other certain things either, because I don't like honestly, I don't like fat people. I think I don't want to, or I wouldn't want a fat girl, so Goombella doesn't have to like bald people. It doesn't really matter. As long as we can keep him incapacitated, it should be fine. Bald guys don't do it for her, so that she dislikes most of her fellow Goombas? I guess, but some of them have hair. She has hair. I gotta do that quick, because somebody was gonna drop- Oh, they were gonna drop a coin! No! Sometimes the crowd members will throw good things at you, too. Essentially, yeah. That's how it works. Everybody's got preferences. I wasn't gonna date Goombella anyways. Also, I guess there's... To be fair, there was one character when I was a kid I had a crush on. And because of that, I'm going to say... I'm going to bring this up now, because everybody's here. There's a certain character that'll pop up later in the game, specifically starting in Chapter 2. And I would rather us not discuss anything in regards to other countries' interpretations of them. And that's all I'm going to say. The English version is the version we're going to talk about. I don't want to deal with any shit going on in this stream. So, people who know. Because I just don't want shit getting fucking weird. The ghost? Oh, yeah, we're going off of the English one, because that's the canon. They gave us a free power block, so I guess we're using it. The purple girl, right? Yes, the purple girl. We're not... That's all we're gonna say about it, and that is what she is. So... Anyways, yeah, these enemies are almost fucking impossible to kill if you don't have a power block, and that's why they gave it to you. Let's see... That's a bristle, totally covered in spikes. They're so prickly. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 4. And they're impervious to fire. Even trying to get close enough to whack it with a hammer is dangerous. Seriously, the spikes will totally pop out. So since you can't jump on it or use your hammer, you better use an item. So yes, you do not have a choice with this one. You have to use a power block. That's why they give you 2 of them for free, just in case. The one that's blue, pink, and white, right? It's more like purple, red, and white. I think I know what you mean. That topic is totally being ghosted. Yeah, it's a good way to make a joke about it. But yeah, we're not getting into it. I want to keep this shit norm, not fucking controversial, I guess. It's easier that way, and I grew up with the English version anyway, so that's how I know this character, and I don't really like when a character I know a certain way is suddenly not that way. So, that's how it goes. Again, it's how I am about everything. I fucked up, and the consequences will never be the same! Oops. I took full damage. As I said, the consequences were never the same. I'm gonna whoop your ass in Smash Bros. One of these days. What the fuck? But yeah, so I don't know. It's just how it is. I feel like I need to say it. Because firstly, I've seen streams of this game get derailed by this. Oh, we get an egg coupon. And secondly, it's just better for everybody if we don't. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? That's a nice Sammy Classic Sonic fan reference there. But I was actually referencing Jesse Slaughter, the bullying victim. And specifically, the thing her dad said. It was, well, it's kind of sad in retrospect, but it was really funny at the time. It's a Chris Chan situation where it's like, realistically, maybe people should have been nicer, but it's too late. You know, since we both own a Switch in Smash Ultimate, we could actually do that. Yeah? I mean, like, honestly, we could probably stream Smash Ultimate matches if we wanted to, although I'm not very good at Smash, so. Ah, fuck. I messed up. Again, the emulator is gonna fuck things up sometimes, but sometimes it might be me. I have no idea with this, but I usually don't have trouble with the action commands, so. There's always the risk, because the game runs at a slight, like, I don't know how to explain this, but like, Paper Mario being emulated is kind of strange in ways that it is difficult to convey. Might as well just use a mushroom. and get a free heal. And then pick this one up. Got it right as it was hitting the ground, too. So it was like a trick shot. Goombella just watched this guy fucking down an entire mushroom in one go and then immediately fucking pick up another one. I will destroy you with my boy from the Destiny Islands. I'm a Ridley meme. Alright. I'm guessing this is Schwank Fortress. I'm saying I'm guessing like I don't know.
You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. If you've come all the way here to Schwank Fortress, you must want the stone keys. And if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to wherever the stone keys rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate. And by terrible, I mean awful. So, what do you want to do?
I'll take you on.
You're in for it now.
Hey, ladies and germs. Welcome everybody to the 65th Super Fun Quirk Quiz. Perk up those ears. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you win. But get 3 of them wrong and you'll suffer a cruel and unusual punishment. Now, for the first question, what's hidden in this palace? Stone keys. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? Goombella wants to feed Mushroom Habit for real.
That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here. Much harder. So prepare yourself.
On to question 2. What do Mr. Softener and Fireflower cost at the shop in Petalburg in total? Uh-oh. It's a guess between 12 and 16. We're gonna find. It was wrong. I was fucking wrong. Wrong, you fools. Remember, if you get 3 wrong, you're going to suffer like you wouldn't believe. Don't let the pressure get to you. Okay, the Schwank is reminding me of the thing that says the choices are yours and yours alone. Oh, I see. Just bought Pikmin 3, lol. You might as well, fucking, if you're enjoying Pikmin so far. We got question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg? Croup? Wow. Wow, Paper Mario predicted bait and switches. It's more like it predicted fuck you questions.
That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here. So prepare yourself.
65th quiz, that means Disney's gonna cancel it the next day. It might be true. Not done yet, folks. Question 4. Tell me now, where is the Crystal Star? Hooktail Castle.
That's correct.
Are you ready for the diabolical question 5? How can one get from Petal Meadows to Rogueport? Go through a pipe. I like it how so far the only stupid question was the fucking second one.
Right again.
Tell me you didn't just get your 4th right answer. It can't be true.
That's it.
I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. You went back at school, just thought I'd say. Ah, I see. I'm sorry. On to question 6. Which of the following creatures have hands? Koopa Troopas. Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
No, that's right. You correctly answered 5 questions. I don't believe it. You win.
You gotta put it back together.
So very angry. I can't believe I lost. I guess I have to let you through. Stupid rules.
Fun fact, even if you lose, he lets you through because the rules were just that you'd get a punishment if you lost, not that you wouldn't be able to go through if you won necessarily. That's a reference to this policy Disney used to have where they never allowed a show to run longer than 65 episodes. They may have changed their policy, though. I have no idea if they did or didn't. It's a weird fucking rule. Anyways, now we're underground. Struck first. Alright, so this is our first encounter with a Fuzzy. These enemies are a little bit weird to deal with. Especially because I don't remember the exact timing on some of these. So that'll be fun. Oh, we should have gone for the other guy. No, why do I do this? Okay. Kill him. Fucking kill him. Burn them. Let's go, Sticker Star. Clearly, you must have not seen the title of the game then. Otherwise, you'd know that it's not Sticker Star. Fuck. No! Yeah, Chad is not on your side there, Sheldon. No fucking tattle for these guys until we get a better situation with them. Okay, let me see. Okay. I might be able to block some of these, we'll see. Not all of them, though, I guess. Rule made more sense back in the days of television, because 65 episodes minimum needed to sell a show in a syndication, i.e. meaning to play on the network, not just the one made for. So essentially, it meant they made the bare minimum, and then let it make profit in reruns. It's still when shows people loved were cut unfairly short. That's still stupid. Sticker Star, 1,000 Year Door, same thing, really. Not at all. Fuck, I keep doing it just slightly too early. So let's try that again. The same thing as Adventures of Lolo? I don't think they're the same as that either. Alright. Got that guy beat. We don't have to really worry about our health, I guess. But you know what? Fuck, maybe I shouldn't maybe I should skip a couple enemy fights if it lets me. Moon Shrine, it will not. Fuck, I was about to say, maybe it would have been good to get a level up, like, right before the boss, but it is what it is. You know what? Let's just get rid of one of them right away. Got an extra style on that guy, just because fuck him, I guess. No, not really. This game's a lot more swag. I don't know what Lolo is. I'm surprised you never heard of that. That's like a fucking puzzle game on the NES. But yeah, no, this game is like 1,000 times better than Sticker Star. It's not even in the same fucking league. Some would argue it's not even in the same series. Alright, let's have her get rid of him. I'm gonna use Power Smash again, because might as well. Get rid of an extra one real quick here. Because we're gonna level up pretty much after this. Gotta excite the crowd a little bit there, you know. Ah, fuck! This is one of the only things that's kind of annoying about 1,000 Year Door's battle system, is that sometimes the game will just fucking do shit like that, but it'll drop something on you. RNG in a battle system should not exist, but unfortunately it does. There's nothing you can do about it. So, I think we got like a small chance of hitting him, but okay, we did hit him. Oh wait, I actually have heard of Adventures of Lolo. Oops. Oh, okay. Lolo is a game that will either make you a super genius or give you a massive headache. I see. Some would argue not even the same species. Yeah? Honestly, I think Sticker Star is just a game wearing a face of something else. Alright, let's up our FP for this level up. Not as big a headache as Equinox. Yeah? It's because that didn't look very fun at all. Okay, let's get our flowers, even though there's no point to that. The game will typically give you flowers after a battle if you use special attacks. Not as much as you wasted, but it'll give you a little bit, just so you're not, like, constantly running out if you're not getting the honey syrups. Which, to be fair, I didn't grab any, I don't think so. Multi-bounce. That's a useful ability for this area. So how about we equip that badge? Now we have a new special move. Some badges, they change what you can do, and some change, like, your stats. And that's just kind of how... You have the fucking HP sucker item? How is that fucking beneficial to you? You already do that. That's your ability. As big a headache as... No, are we sure Sticker Star is even a Paper Mario game? It feels so foreign to everything that came before. That is really a question. Like, I've wondered about that for years, because it's like, I don't know if it really counts. It isn't, the only thing that's really Paper Mario-y about it, I fucked up the action command, is that Paper Mario is in it. That's about it. I gotta get going, though. I might be back later. Ah, I see. Well, hopefully you don't, like, I don't know how long we'll go for, because I'm gonna try to beat Chapter 1, and that's about it. Maybe Sticker Star is a different game that had stickers placed on it. Honestly, yeah. And it sticks out like a sore thumb. I guess I could use multi-bounce, but I think I'm gonna save the FP for something coming up instead. Alright. Again, these are kind of hard to block, and doing a super guard against them, good fucking luck. So now you're grounded. Rule is you can't ground people on their own streams, geek. Doesn't work like that. So I'm being grounded as a first, isn't it? No, people have tried to ground me a couple times. Alright, we're getting the timing down a little better here. I'm a little more used to Paper Mario 64 fuzzies, because as I said, I played that recently, so there's adjustments to certain enemies in this and certain things, but I'm glad that it's still working out. When was that rule established? Like, a month ago. Ah, somebody's vacuuming, I see. We'll just walk through the water, why not? Got another stone. We got the sunstone this time. Alright, so... multi-bounce lets you jump on every enemy. You only do 1 damage, but the benefit of that is now we can basically go and kill all of these enemies a little bit faster than we could have. Ah, fuck. Don't you keep up with local legislation? Fuck, I keep pressing it slightly early because I'm used to the Paper Mario 64 timing. Okay. Sound effect sounds like the fuzzies are kissing you. For real. See, you do it too late though and you get fucked basically. Man, I am fucking up every command or every dodge here. Okay, let's go with this because I think I don't remember there being 5 of these, so I'm gonna use a power smash just in case, because I'd rather not take any more damage than this if I can help it. I wasn't there when y'all established that. I think you were. I think I mentioned it, or it was mentioned in like one of your streams, but I could be wrong, I guess. So let's use a mushroom on Mario real quick. Okay, we should have enough to pretty much do what I need to do still. It's also mentioned in one of mine. Yeah, pretty much, so. Alright, let's leave this little sewer area. Or not.
Mjork? Hey, you suspicious types, this is our place. And coming in here is rude. Sorry, suckers. If you want a warm welcome, too bad. Now I lunch on your head.
Time to fight a yellow fuzzy. So, if I remember correctly, the special thing about this one is I don't think it can suck HP. Okay, that's a gold fuzzy. Whoa, they're super rare. I'm serious. Wow. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Oh, but hey, even though it's a fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, which is nice. I have to wonder, though, how does this thing hide? Look at it, it's so gaudy. Alright, so why don't we start this off with a little bit of chicanery.
Mjork? Hey, ow, you chumps are tougher than you look.
But I'm not through yet. Everyone get him. We're not just fighting him. So we gotta fight these guys too? Ah, fuck, yeah, I forgot. He doesn't he just jumps on you. Let's see. And I know Geek was there for it because I made it. I thought only Mega Man had a roll joke. I see. No way something like that was established in one of my streams. I probably left that stream before you made the legislation. I don't know. If you caught the gold fuzzy and sold it, would it be worth something? Maybe, but I'm not 100% sure on that. All right, let's look at the group of fuzzies. It's a fuzzy horde. Look at them all. What a mob scene. It's crazy. Max HP is 20, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Fuzzies come at you all at once and attack in order. It says here not to freak out. It also says that if you use good timing to defend, you won't take much damage. Thinking it might just be faster to whip the ringleader, though, you know? Probably, yeah. Alright, they're gonna go for us again. Okay, and now he's gonna do it, and it's hard to see him. Okay, I still got him. Now, I mentioned it in my stream. I remember you saying I never heard about that then, too. Ah, see, there you go. Oh, I dodged it just in time. Fuck you, bitch. Get out of my crowd. He was gonna hit us with a fucking can. Yeah, I have stupid good memory for things that barely matter, I see. I do remember it being mentioned, but I didn't remember that specifically was the context.
You got me. Aw, you got me, partner.
Alright, so there we go. And now, get ready for the thing that everybody throws a tantrum about in regards to Thousand Year Door. Mainly people on Twitter and YouTube who have never played the game ever, who are just mad that people like it more than the Origami King, and they've only ever played the Origami King. Backtracking time. So let's see how bad the backtracking is in this area. Let's see how long it takes us to get all the way back to the town that we need to go to, where the next major event happens. Let's see how bad this is, because this is pretty much indicative of how most backtracking in Thousand Year Door is, in that it's a very similar length in terms of about the amount of rooms you have to go through. You killed me good. Alright, well, we're most of the way back already. Wow, look at that! A whole minute! That took... Guys, that was a whole minute! Oh my gosh, backtracking sucks! I hate this game so much, it's so stupid! Why can't it be like the Origami King? That game's so much better! Anyways, yeah, sorry. I gotta get on those people. I got really sick of seeing that on Twitter. That is basically what most backtracking sessions in Thousand Year Door are, besides one notable exception. One notable exception. Anyways. That was like a minute. Yeah. That's what people throw tantrums about. That's the serious flaw this game has. The thing that makes this game flawed and bad is that. So anyways, here's the next story scene. Actually, I probably should have grabbed some stuff in Petalburg. I'll go back and grab it. Excuse me. It's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak with you. I have to ask you something, and you could say no, but I'm going to throw it out there. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please, take me with you to fight Hooktail, please, I'm begging you. Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to fight Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly, but this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is a part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what my dad started, for his sake, and for everyone's sake. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario. Yeah, sure, why not? For real? No kidding? Yes, thank you so much. You won't regret this. And there we get our second partner. Koops has joined the party. Koops' abilities, a primer. Press X to shoot out his shell. Use it to retrieve distant items and hit switches. If you hold X, you can hold his shell in one place after shooting it. After holding his shell in place, release X to fire the shell past Mario and attack. You can even hold Koops' shell in place, move Mario, and then release the shell. So remember, hold X to shoot the shell out and hold it in one place. In battle, Koops can fight by your side, striking foes with his main move, his shell toss. He can also strike all ground-bound enemies with one attack with his power shell. To swap your partner in the field, press start to pause and go to the party menu. Yeah, I can only imagine this backtracking being bad if you stop to fight the enemies, but in that case, it's kind of on the player. Pretty much. Okay, Mario, let's get going. Coops. Oh, golly, hi, Koopy Koo? Did you overhear all that? Well, part of it, Coops. I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. He'll eat you up. I know, Koopy Koo, but I want to be tougher for you. So I have to do this. No, Coops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just wanted you to be you, so don't go. Sorry, Koopy Koo, I've made up my mind. No need to worry about it, though. After all, I'm traveling with Mario. He's the man. Fine, ignore me. Stubborn Koopa. I promise she's not normally like this. She's just angry. I'm sorry, Koopy Koo. I swear to you, I'll come back to you a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's castle awaits. He's adorable. I love him. I also love him. He's the reason why I'm not a big fan of Mallow from Super Mario RPG, because I feel like Mallow's character archetype is just done better here. Oh, well, okay, we're fighting a Goomba. Who cares? But yeah, so, do I have any, like... I'm gonna go buy a fire flower anyways. I was gonna go buy some stuff in the shop, so I gotta go back. I do love how Koopy Koo has the 1980s fashion sense, for real. But yeah, so I don't know. I love Koops. He's a great partner. And the nice thing about Thousand Year Door compared to, say, 64 is that the partners not only develop, but they have consistent, like, strong personalities. Even after the development's finished, you could still, like, have them talk. And it's great. Like, they talk in cutscenes and shit. And it's not just like, hey, wow, they're kind of just there following Mario. Mallow. It's Mallow. Rhymes with shallow. Or shallow. Mallow. I call them Mallow or Mallow. It depends on how I'm feeling. Okay, I'm going to buy 2 of these. Oh, looks like you can't carry any more items here. I'm going to sell. Because I don't want that mystery anymore. And... yeah, we don't really need an in coupon. Who cares? Let's see. Let's get rid of the mystery. Alright, let's buy 2 fire flowers. Oh, wait. Fuck, I didn't... okay, well, whatever. We got 3 now. Yay, an argument over pronunciation. I don't really care either way, though. Then again, I'm the guy who couldn't pronounce Shantae right the other day, so I shouldn't be nitpicking. It happens. You know, I just was a fan of the series when I was younger, so I know it a little. Like, I just know it, I guess. Like, you know. I started playing it back in my high school days with Pirate's Curse. It's a very good game. The rest of the games are all of mixed quality, honestly. Like, some of them are good and some of them are okay or decent, and then one of them is really bad. Nobody can ever convince me the Game Boy Color game is good. Anyways, there was some more backtracking, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so angry. Oh my gosh, look at how long I had to go back here. Sunstone is in place. Again, I swear people who fucking played that, or who say this have never played an RPG, much less Thousand Year Door. I could read that, or I could just say that it tells you, hey, wow, hit both switches at the same time. I have all of them on Switch except for 7 Sirens. I almost got into the series. I do think the characters are totes adorbs. I guess you could call them adorbs. That's not really what I would call them, especially like some of them. But, yeah. I think it's kind of obvious what I think of those characters in terms of their physical appearance. Let's jump up. Oh, wait, let's save the game. Very important. Should have been doing that more. Alright, let's go up here. We could heal there on that block if we wanted to. Again, it's not free. Unlike 64, you have to pay for it. Rogueport and its territories are very stingy. Yes, sexiness is lost on me. I see. Oh man, Hooktail Castle. The stories were all true. This place is terrifying. Alright, so how about we We did actually have to do it that way, if you're wondering. Wait, how can you not pronounce Shantae? He was calling her, like, fucking... How did he pronounce it exactly? It was, like... Shantae or something, I think is what he was saying. That just brings us up to that same door, if you're wondering. There's nothing really of note up here. Okay, so... Even though we just got Koops, I am going to go with Goombella for a little bit here. Not the whole fucking thing. But for a little bit here, because he's not great against certain types of Koopas. Though, with the multi-bounce, he'll be better. Okay, so let's get rid of you. He's got a Courage Shell that'll up his defense. And Para-Koopas actually don't take any damage on the second hit, because you get rid of the wings with the first hit, and then knock them on the ground with the second hit. Right. Yeah, Duo got it right. I was pronouncing it, the Sean and Shantae wrong. Alright, there we go. Right, these first couple rooms is just generally... The best thing to do with these... Oh, no! The enemies can hit you in the overworld, too, by the way. Okay, so... Best thing to do for right now is just to fucking, get that one dealt with. We're gonna see his attack. Fuck, I didn't block it. Alright, so this is generally the best strategy. Just keep doing shit like this and fuck with them. One of them's gonna get up, obviously. But we can knock him back on the ground. Now that we've only got two, it's not gonna be a problem. We don't have to keep juggling them. Is that the stomp of 87? I don't think that... I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. Bit of a stretch reference there. My mouth sometimes insists on mispronouncing words, much the same way as my typing fingers sometimes refuse to hit the right keys. I feel that one. For a minute, I was like, was that Karibo's shoe? They might actually have a badge that's colored similarly, but there's no, like, direct reference to it. Ah, no! Really? You got me in between... Oh, I countered! There you go. That's the fucking counter move. I can't believe I got that. Oh, man. This is a problem. Okay. So, sometimes items are really useful. Let's hope this is one of those times. I don't know if they can be put to sleep in the air. One of them did. Okay, he's asleep for 5 turns at least. So we won't have to deal with them for a bit. Okay, well I didn't hit the fucking super guard that time, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter really at this point, because fucking I'm not paying attention like I should be, but who cares? Alright. Let's get rid of you. And as long as we get rid of the other guy, we should be good. As I said, Paper Mario is more of a tactical thing than it is like a specifically just do attacks and hope the damage is enough kind of RPG. So it's a lot better to do shit like this and to strategize, because otherwise you're gonna get fucked. Like, the game becomes infinitely harder when you're doing it that way. Okay, he's still asleep, obviously, so... dude's gonna get damaged while he's sleeping, poor guy. But doesn't matter, he just wakes up in a world of hurt. There we go. We're gonna be getting a level up soon, so that's good. So we're at 75 EXP. 100 is always the level up cap. There's never any other, like, you never have to hit any other amount, but you cannot go back to older enemies because they stop giving you as much EXP. Let's change the Koops here. Oh, well, okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, no! These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it, it's my father. Dad! Wait, what's this? Mario, my father's clutching some kind of note, or at least his bones are. So, what should we do? Should I read it? Yeah, let's read it. Okay, I can do this. I'll read it. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and can go no further. So in this letter I shall note Hooktail's weaknesses for those who follow. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate creatures that begin with CR and end with Icket. Hidden somewhere in this castle is an item related to Hooktail's weakness. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must find that item. One last thing, if faced with the ultimate doom, the fiend will use any trick to save itself. If you hope to defeat it, do not give in to your kinder nature and fall for its tricks. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veils my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you, and I'm proud of who you've become. Huh? My son Colorado? Not Coops? Oops. Yeah, I guess this wasn't my father after all. But if this isn't my father, I wonder if that pile of bones over there is my dad. So you're gonna find a mallet and some wooden balls. Oh, hello.
You clearly don't value your lives much if you've come to this castle to disturb us. You will go no further. From this moment on, you'll be nothing but bones.
There are many skeleton. What are they doing? Ouch! It's no use, Mario. They're all over me, man. What should we do? Just fucking murder them. Just kill them all. Just fucking... Wait, Colorado? Yeah? This is a major boner. So, anyways, I saved Coop, or brought Coops here for a reason. So his ability, Power Shell, is one of the most useful abilities in the game. But especially for this fight right now, because that just got rid of almost every one of those enemies. Dry Bones obviously have extra defense, as you could probably tell, considering he only did 1 damage. And I only did 3 with that. But, regardless, now we don't have to deal with nearly as much of a problem, and Goombella couldn't hit him even if she wanted to. There we go. Fight 1. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Almost a level up, too. Side note, boner used to mean a bad situation or else a plank. Not, you know, the modern meaning. Ah, I see. I never knew that. Okay, so probably should have had Goombella out for one of these, but maybe what I'll do is I'll like... So yeah, these all take 1 damage and die. Yeah, we'll have plenty, or we'll have the ability to pull Goombella out. I don't know if we'll be able to pull her out and have her do an attack. I forget if it wastes a turn like 64 or not. But yeah, Coops does 2 damage in 1 hit, which is good because, again, enemies that have defense, like, oh, fuck, the arc messed me up. It means they actually can do shit. Let me, swap partner. Okay, that does waste an attack, but whatever. We'll take the extra damage, because we're about to get fucking some, level up. That's Dull Bones, sort of a skeleton thing. It was a Koopa Troopa, once. Max HP is 1, attack is 2, and defense is 1. These creeps throw bones to attack. Oh, and they build reinforcements, too. Attacks that can strike multiple Dull Bones at once are the most effective. Alright, there we go. By the way, projectile attacks can be super guarded as well. Like, as in the counter, it negates all damage, but does not damage the enemy back, because obviously how the fuck are you gonna hit him with their own bone or whatever? Wait, Luigi's in the crowd. He is. He'll show up from time to time to cheer on his brother. He's a supportive guy. Alright, so I still don't think we have enough badges yet, so let's go with 20 HP since at a certain point HP is not really going to be worth upgrading, but early on, might as well get it out of the way and upgrade it as much as we need to. Although it is more useful than Paper Mario 64's were. Shine Sprites. So this is, if you played Paper Mario 64 and got to the partner upgrade thing, this is how you upgrade partners, although you have to go to an NPC and rogue part, so you don't just get to upgrade them in the field, which is another weird small thing that I think Thousand Year Door does a little worse, but, like, what are you gonna do? Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to do that, so I wasted a turn. If you do attacks that don't deal any damage, sometimes people will leave from the crowd, too. Okay, well, I tried super guarding. It did not work, so, not successful. Let's see, what I find funny is Luigi showed up in the place with tons of dry bones. Is he actually a coward or does he just play one on TV? Paper Mario Luigi is interesting. He's got a slightly different character progression than other versions of Luigi. And I don't mean this as a joke, I mean in a serious sense. Paper Mario Luigi, in the original Paper Mario, he's very bitter about Mario going on an adventure without him. And in this game, we're going to see that he's up to some stuff. Can't do that. But if we do that, we can go over there. But yeah, it's interesting because Luigi does actually have like a full character arc. You cannot hit it with that. But we can do this to get the block to go up. Then go over here and just hit the switch with Koops. Again, my buttons, I need to change the layout next time we play this because it's a little weird. There was a locked door over there, so we could not go that way. But now we can. Let's see. Oh gosh, it's the triangle blocks from Pokemon Puzzle. You hit them with your hammer again eventually. I did hit them. Alright. So yeah, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, this is a dungeon. It's kind of like Zelda dungeons where there's some puzzle solving and some combat. Paper Mario does this in the first 3 games, and Origami King. The other 2, not really, but, like, that's because the other 2 are just different in format in total. And most chapters will have some kind of dungeon, but not all of them will. It's very interesting. Ooh, shit. Yeah, that is a problem. As I said, sometimes it's disadvantageous to have certain partners, and this is one of those cases. You know what? It's not gonna matter. We might as well just let Koops do this. Let's see. Super Guard! Yeah, we did it! Fucking shit. The timing on that is like, you have a quarter of the amount of time to hit that. So it is uber precise. Like, I'm talking, you have a couple frames to do the Super Guard correct. So, hitting one is always a very cool thing. And again, you have to, you either commit to guarding regularly or a Super Guard. You can't do both at the same time. And so it's kind of a risk versus reward thing where you can negate all damage, but you gotta be careful. Gonna leave now, bye. See you later, I don't know what name I have. Alright, got rid of him. Oh, there we go. Let's get rid of this dull bones. As I said, can be disadvantageous, but in this case, we can just use multi-bounce and get them on the ground. And then Koops can... Although I guess I could have just used a regular jump and it wouldn't really have made much of a difference, but whatever. There's no reason to do a Super Guard because they're only going to do 1 damage, so I might as well just do that. Anyway, since you didn't get to answer this earlier, how are you doing today, Jispy? I hope you're doing okay. Alright, there we go. Battles are very fast-paced and fun in this game, unlike Origami King, where its battles take forever and are not very fun. Oh, by the way, yeah. This is where that whole moving thing comes into focus. Because it's actually beneficial. Oh, hello again. What the heck? Hey, guests, it's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow. Wait a sec. If you can hear my voice, then you must be some legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears can hear me. But it sure is fun zinging people with that whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you couldn't believe. All you have to do is find the key and let me out, easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open this box? Ridiculous! Who would do that, really? Wait in a box and curse folks. A real slime ball, that's who. But I'm not a real slime ball, and I would do no such thing. But that should be obvious. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know, a little I scratch your back, you scratch mine, except in reverse order. Of course, you don't have to if you really don't want to. Like, finding a key is hard. Jisby is going to miss the joke on this because he wasn't here, but we saw a chest like this earlier. It did not end well. What a peculiarly laid out room. What an odd thing to show us. Mario, look at that. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Come on, run. Yeah, so let's not fucking, get murdered. It's the wrong way. Let's go this way, and then that should be the correct path. Let's see. Oh, the entire room is a spike trap from Prince of Persia. It is indeed. Also, you might have noticed there was a hole back there, but we can't do anything with that right now. Why did I go back this way? I know that's not the right path. Man, that was too close. Gotta shake it off. Oh. Okay, we got the key, so let's open that spooky chest. Alright, let's go see if this guy's normal this time. Hey there, boy, I'm so glad you found that key. Unbelievable. Fools. Who could have guessed? Why, only the most idiotic pudding-brained dolt would have fallen for a scheme like that. The castle's traps prevent anyone who's entered this place from ever leaving it. No matter which path you take, you're fated to a fate worse than death. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I'll throw in a free curse, no charge. Oogly boogly boo. Now you're cursed, doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more cursedly curse-worthy than any curse that's ever cursed you. For this curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold R. What a curse! Who curses like me? No one. Now I shall show you just how frightful a curse it is. Go on and hold R. Makes you very thin. Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. Eat a sandwich, skinny. Do you understand what this curse means for you? Yes, I do. Then farewell, you dumbbells. I love it how the fucking NPC that gives you special abilities is just fucking, like, making fun of you and murking on you. Did I hear how I was doing? I'm alright, trying to get back in my proper sleep schedule, and it ain't working. Oh, well, I was thinking of streaming if you hadn't streamed first. Ah, I see. Well, it's funny timing. Sound effect badge. Interesting. Why don't we equip that real quick? Let's see what that, see what that does. The sound effects badges never take anything, neither do cosmetic badges. Interesting. Kind of sounds like a cricket. Wonder why. Anyways, probably not important. Alright, so I know you probably want me to go to that big green block over there, but we're not going that way. A curse that turns out to be beneficial. There's an NPC in Link to the Past who does the same thing. There really do just be some people sometimes, I guess, in these games. It's great. I fucking love it. Anyways, yeah, if you remember correctly, there was a key back here that I couldn't get. You might have been like, why the fuck did you skip that? Well, the reason why is the only way to get over there was to do this. Again, first dungeon, it's going to be a little simple. Later ones get more complicated. The last one especially has some parts in it that are actually, like, kind of difficult. And you have to really fucking think about them for, like, a Nintendo game. Like, at least I have had to, because it's kind of weird how they want you to handle it. But that's how it be. So let's go back up here again, and we'll go up on that green block. At least the guy didn't throw you a spring that lets you turn into a girl, or didn't feed you a pill that turns you into a kid. It's the secret origin of Baby Mario. What I fucking... Spring that turns you a girl is a Ranma 1/2 reference. I know that. Okay, let's have Koops do this. There we go. And now we're going up. That key was important. I wasn't doing it for no reason. But, can't get that yet. Hit that switch. Again, paper references are slightly more played up in this game than they were in the original game, but I don't mind it. And you should recognize pill that turns you into a kid because it's a subject of our cultural exchange. That is Conan, indeed. Got a star piece out of that real quick. And we can cross that. Oh, hello. All right. This guy's fucking dead. There ain't nothing you can do. There's just one of you. Again, I preferred He-Man, or I guess I have preferred He-Man so far to fucking Conan. I've only watched one episode since we last talked, by the way. I basically will turn it on sometimes before I go to bed. Like, I'll watch an episode when I eat, because it feels like the kind of show that fits really well for that. Oh, fuck yeah, I didn't realize he was alive. He done baited me. Also, we can't jump on that Goomba, but you know who sure can fucking hit him still, regardless. So now our partner's not completely useless when it comes to that. Also, stylish move right there. Really is. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it just fits for it really well. We'll get that other thing that was down there in a second, but 5 episodes into regular show, I try to watch 1 episode a day, but sometimes stuff just comes up. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, actually. Huh? Oh my, who's this handsome piece of cheese? I can't believe there are other thieves here besides me. How very strange. Hey, who are you? Me? Why, I'm Miss Mouse, the globe-trotting thief. Heard of me, sweetie? I heard there were rare and valuable badges here in this castle. That's why I'm here. But the real question is, why are people like you roaming in such a rundown place? Well, you see, we're here to beat Hooktail and get the Crystal Star. So, don't think we'll let you get the Crystal Star first, no matter how cute you are. Okay, fucking Coops. Just reveal your feelings. Crystal Star, you say? I didn't know a thing like that was hidden in this castle. Sounds intriguing. Perhaps I just heard something you didn't want me hearing. Darn. Oh, but that's okay. I mean, you were looking for this Crystal Star first. And I already found the badge I was looking after, so you get the Crystal Star. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Again, Mario gets all the girls except the human ones in this game for some reason. It means I must say bye-bye for now, Mr. Cutie. I know, it's sad. We just met and already it's time to say farewell, alas. Oh my, you're so bold. Is that legal? Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little secret to share with you. Somewhere in this castle is a badge that'll help you beat Hooktail, or so I've heard. I don't know what kind of badge it is. Maybe you found it already, maybe not. If you're going to fight Hooktail, I'd recommend finding that badge first. Well, take care, handsome mustache man. Let's get together again real soon. I wonder what her story is. I bet it's an interesting one, full of romance. And kissing me. And getting married to me and going madly in love with me. I mean, just ignore what you heard, Mario. Got a mushroom, which, as per usual, let's use a free mushroom on Mario. He doesn't need any extra health, but like, hey, he gets to eat a nice meal. You know? I would check my inventory after being checked by, or kissed by a thief. Nah, we're good. Coops. It happens. Got a honey syrup. That's a good item. We need that. Let's see. Pal blocks are not as useful as a honey syrup. Got another shine sprite. Coops, you have a girlfriend. I mean, when you see a hot mouse girl, you know, sometimes you just... Ah, fuck. Sorry. Give me a sec. Let's redo that. I think I should be able to get that. Let's see. Okay, let's jump to it this time. Got a life shroom. Restores 10 HP when Mario or his partner falls. So it's basically like a fairy from Ocarina of Time. Or any other Zelda game that has a fairy in it. When you see a hot mouse girl, what is this? Chippendale Rescue Rangers fandom? You can't say anything considering you've told me that you had a crush on her, I'm pretty sure. I remember something like that, at least. Alright, let's get rid of this Paragoomba. Alright. Got a style on him real quick there. You don't have to do the stylish moves, by the way. In fact, there's been no purpose for me doing them, considering I haven't been using the actual special move, even though I probably could be, but that's how it is. No, I said it was only understandable to a furry to be attracted to, and then only due to her personality. I see. If you read anything else into that, then that's on you. I guess maybe I did. I don't know. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Oh boy. Again, I don't know why I keep doing stylish moves. There's no fucking purpose to it at all. Not right now, at least, because again, I'm not using the special, but that's how it goes. Koops, go kick his ass. Fucking bitch, get out of my crowd. She doesn't even have a neck. I mean, like, again, I don't know. This is the Paper Mario interpretation. Also, in the Paper Mario universe, they have, like... Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna spoil that yet. There's some fucking questionable shit in this game in terms of, like, things that are sexualized that you would not expect to be sexualized in a Mario game. Ah, fuck. Struck first. Okay, well, at least we blocked him. Yeah, let's get rid of these guys first. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, I messed up the action command. Alright, so... shit. You know what? I'm not gonna use this any other time, really, so why not? Okay, I expect you to say press X to doubt. I don't know if you're attracted to her or not. Oh, that just killed him for us, I guess. There you go. Don't even have to waste an extra turn on this guy. You might notice we've been getting less EXP from these fights. It's because every time you level up, you get a little less EXP from shit. So that way it keeps the game balanced, because otherwise it'd be kind of fucked up. Like, it'd be way too easy to just get a shit ton of extra HP when you don't really need it. So this is where that one Mario Party minigame comes from. I'm trying to think of which one you're specifically referring to. There is, like, maybe you're talking about Book Squirm? Oh, yeah, okay, so it was Book Squirm. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, don't get that one. That was bad. It's not going to do that much, but it's not good when you get it. It causes you a couple of problems. I guess this isn't the worst battle that could happen in, but yeah. Again, RNG elements, not my favorite, but I can put up with it. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Maybe I should have done this the reverse way, but it's not like it really matters. Whatever. Let's get rid of them. Let's cave in their fucking stomachs, I guess. And I mean that literally. You ain't having kids at bare minimum. Maybe that's shell and ball torture. I forgot. Let's switch our party member out. Alright. Wow, look at that. Just making sure if there was something worth going over there for. Okay, let's go get that star piece real quick. Might as well. It's useful. It gets us special badges later if we get enough of them. Just making sure there's nothing over there. Because I didn't remember there being anything there, but it's like, okay, yeah, but that doesn't mean there's not. Okay. Again, my buttons are messed up. I'm used to the GameCube controller, and I've never played this on anything except the GameCube controller. Alright. We are getting close here. That gets us a badge. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get it. Last stand P. Drop half the damage of your ally. Drop the damage your ally takes by half when in danger. Okay. Not the greatest badge, honestly. I'm not sure it was worth the backtracking I now gotta do to get back there, but it is what it is. We either have to do it now or later, and I didn't remember exactly what that badge was, so whatever. It'll take a minute. And unlike some people on Twitter, I don't start screaming when I have to go back through a couple rooms real quick. And now we don't even have to do any of the side stuff that we were doing there. We can just kind of keep going forward. Yeah, I put up with backtracking far worse. Yeah, pretty much. There's only one part in this entire game, as I've said, that actually has backtracking bad enough where I think it's actually worth complaining about. Oh, well, let me do this first. And we are not going to be seeing that for a very long time. Otherwise, most of this is just whatever. It's like, bruh, fucking grow up. Wasting a minute or two of your time is not that big of a deal. Okay, I keep doing that every time. At least you're not spending hours offline looking for the letter C for Catwoman. I mean, it wasn't hours. I literally just looked it up and, like, got it right away. So, we got the key, I think. Let's go up here. If I remember correctly, we should be able to exit into a nice view here. Yep. We are almost at the top of the castle. And I immediately got to ruin the view by attacking an enemy. Also, this is the kind of shit I save my fire flower for. Because some of these enemies up here have a lot of different shit going on. So, we'll just do this. Oh, yeah, he had a dizzy dial, too, so, like, it's really good we got rid of him, because that shit's a fucking problem and a half. There we go, got rid of him. I don't know if we can level up by the time we get there, but it's possible. Now, Koops gets to be the Toho boss. I guess it's applicable. What? That still counted as a hit? Come on, man. Okay, well, I didn't get the super guard either, so, honestly, this really is our best bet at this point. Like, this is a really bad battle setup for us. Oh, wow. Okay, good. I know you're going to say, stop using items, that's cheating. Okay, this is a bad setup. Plus, the items are there to use. I might as well fucking use them. There's no point in just hoarding them the whole game, because then they never get fucking used. I used to do that when I was younger a lot, and it was fucking stupid. Yeah, let's just do this. Alright. Again, I have no idea if we're going to be able to get a level up in time. It doesn't matter that much, but still. Yeah, I used to hoard items in RPGs, too. I used to be a very prominent hoarder when it came to that shit, but now... Okay. Stop doing that, please. That's very scary every time you do it. But at some point I had to realize, who fucking cares? You know what I mean? Games like Earthbound helped me get out of that because of their limited inventory. Yeah, you really don't have a fucking choice with that game. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay. It taught me if you need to use it, use it. Yeah, pretty much. Again, I'm never gonna hit this fucking roulette. Like, sometimes I've gone through whole playthroughs of this game without getting it once. Got a power rush. Increase Mario's attack power by 2 when Mario's in danger. I keep going to that one because that's where Paper Mario 64 has it. Power rush. Okay. Multi-bounce is not going to be that useful. Power rush is probably better for what we're about to be doing soon. Yeah, no, there's no way we're getting a level up in time for this. This shit is a very fucking big castle. And honestly, remove the dragon from this and, like, this might be a cool place to live. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to do anything about that. So, you know what? Fuck it. Wait, yeah. Let's use that other fire flower. I saved these specifically for these couple fights that have the 4 enemies in it. I might as well. Okay, honestly, so far I've been having an easier time dodging the fucking paratroopers than the regular ones, so. Alright. Let's see, Wario looks different. Wario, huh? I'm not sure I'm seeing a Wario. Did you get that power block if you win? You might. Got a fire flower instead. Wow, thank you, game, for just giving me a free item to replace the one I used on that enemy. Alright, so let's pay the toll. I'm gonna save the game. Let's go fight a fucking dragon.
Who dares approach me? So, you are friends of the strange garbed one who came earlier. I didn't expect more to come to steal the treasure I protect. Such rashness. That was foolish, I fear. Do you really think you can beat me? But you're so small, and you don't appear tasty. I suppose you might make a good snack. And the bottoms of your feet smell like they may make a good sauce with some spices. What I'll do is saute you in crispy goodness and gobble you down head first.
So normally you would enter this fight with that badge that had the cricket sound, but we're fucking raw dogging this shit. We're going hard mode.
Snack time, little appetizers. But which one of you morsels should I taste first?
This is gonna make the fight a lot harder, I should mention. But hey, it's all fun. Might as well. All right, Goombella, tattle. Should I say tattle her? That's Hooktail. Its HP is 20, attacks 5, defense is 1. It'll stomp and munch on you and has more dragonish attack. Stinky, fiery breath. It's tricky, especially when it's losing. It'll try to fool you into being merciful. Oh yeah, one more thing. It hates things that start with cur and end with igit. Supposedly, there's something related to that somewhere in the castle. Did we find it? Aw, fuck, I didn't dodge it. I'm sorry. Speaking of head first, I can tell Hooktail isn't very bright. His head is full of air. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I love it when going up towers has a rotation effect. I'm also a big fan of it. Let's see. What did he say about feet? Nothing. Oh, I can tell I'm gonna hate this freak. Nope. Here. I'm gonna swap to Koops, which is gonna waste another fucking turn. Okay, block that, because he does 5 damage with it, if you don't block it. And again, he has defense, so that shit ain't gonna fucking help at all, in that regard. Right, let's do that. Nope, they're giving us a good item. Stopwatch. Alright, he's gonna do the stomp attack again. I gotta be very careful here. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with this. I might have to use the special attack that we've been avoiding using. Koops has 1 defense, by the way. I'm gonna have him use a fire flower because it should do some not defense damage. You're gonna think, oh, you're just making this fight way too easy. You'll understand in a moment. Okay, so I'm gonna use that special attack that we've been avoiding this whole time. Okay, tilt left to the left to shoot hearts and flowers. 1,000 your door makes its special attacks actually do something. As in, you know, you actually... fuck, don't hit the poison shrooms. Like I did, like an idiot. There we go. 4 HP for Mario and 5 for Koops. That's really fucked up, but whatever. Maybe I should have had Koops used. Well, no, you can't use that. And I'm gonna use this one more time to get him down to 1 HP. This is purposeful. HP. Ooh, shoot. Okay. Let's try this.
Wait, hold up a moment. I give up, please. I won't be so bad anymore, I promise. In fact, I'm sorry for everything. Yeah. To prove it, I'll give you 1,000 coins. What do you say? Can you forgive me?
Keep your coins, fiend.
What? You must be joking. You don't need any coins. But how about this lovely Wear Extra Espresso badge I have? I'll give you that. It's one of a kind. It's yours for a limited time only. Will you take it?
Keep it, you cad.
Really? Well, I suppose I could apologize by letting you smell the bottoms of my feet.
People pay good money to do this. I'm being completely honest right now, seriously. So, care to take a whiff of the rich yet delicate scent of my world-renowned feet? Maybe just a quick sniff. No, just kidding. That's disgusting.
You are a very trusting fellow, are you? It's important to be able to trust someone, you know. I guess I'd better...
Yeah, that crowd was not just for fucking show. This fucker just ate our crowd.
That's just not right. Oh, now my strength has returned to me.
I've had enough of this. Let's finish this guy off fast, Mario. Okay, so... You know what? We got a life shroom. Who cares? Do we have any attack items that'll give us more damage than that? No? Nope. Let's have Koops take some of the heat, hopefully. Okay, please don't use your fire attack and then me also fuck this up. Hit Koops. Okay, we're good. You'd think flowers would be especially dangerous in a world made of paper. Honestly, you'd think so, but not really. Sometimes with these early enemies, but not later. What the frick? Yeah, it's fucking weird. I have no idea what the fucking game developers were on. Got a style on him as he dies, because this guy's a fucking foot fetishist.
But how? Why? There's still so much I wanted to do with my life. So many meals.
Yeah, this fucker's dead. He's not coming back from that. We killed him. And we're gonna level up. This is the best time to get a level up, too, is a boss fight. Go with my feet, people pay good for this. Is a line I expect more from every Dragon Ball than from Mario. Yeah, that's fair. Let's upgrade our badge points, because we will need some of these later. And we killed them. Wow, we actually pulled it off, Mario. Now all we have to do is find that crystal star thing you're looking for, Mario. Despite how he looks, he does die after this.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm finally out.
Well, it can't be. Dad?
Hey, you're Koops. Hey, son, you've gotten so big since I saw you last.
Well, yeah, I guess I have, but who cares, Dad? I mean, golly, what happened to you? Where have you been all this time?
Well, I came here a while back to deal with Hooktail, and all was well but good. But just before my finishing blow, he played a trick on me and gobbled me down whole. Asked me to smell his feet, and I just couldn't resist, Coop. I mean, that's a once-in-a-lifetime offer. You know what I'm saying, son? Sometimes you just gotta take the opportunity. And you know, the guy, to be fair, before he ate me, he did let me smell them. You know, I'd give him 7 out of 10. You know, your mom's feet are better. Dad, that's gross! I'm just kidding, son. I've been hiding in my shell for the last 10 years. Since then, inside Hooktail's belly. And boy, was it nasty. Yuck, I'm so glad I finally got out.
Honestly, Dad, don't you know how worried about you we all were? For 10 years, we all thought we thought your game was over.
Oh, sorry, son, but I'm okay. That's good, right? We're together now, right? Hey, speaking of which, what are you doing here anyways?
Oh, come on, Dad. I came here to defeat Hooktail, who's been wreaking havoc in town. And Mr. Mario here is looking for a gem called the Crystal Star.
Crystal Star? This wouldn't be what you're out here talking about, would it?
What's that?
I found it down there in Hooktail's belly. Nice, huh? I kept it as a souvenir. So, this is the thing you're looking for? Perfect, just perfect. You can have it.
Get ready for one of my favorite victory themes in any video game ever.
Come now, I won't take no for an answer. You're Koops' friend, so please take it.
Oh, yeah.
You got a Crystal Star. And you learn the special move, Earth Tremor. End of chapter. Mario and his friends finally got a Crystal Star in the castle after defeating Hooktail. Koops even reunited with his long-lost father, whom he thought was dead. Yet, they were unable to learn anything about the whereabouts of the princess. Where could Princess Peach be? Yes, Mario's adventure has only just begun. Save the game progress? Yes, please. Let's see, just to think they can cook Hooktail and eat him. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness, another menace to society out the face of whatever the planet is called in the Mario series. I call it Planet Fungi or Planet Athlete's Foot. Dude spent 10 years in a dragon. Dude missed out on Phantom Menace. Okay, that was pretty wicked. It's fucking great. I love this victory theme a lot. Also, so that guy had to eat to survive. Hooktail's been eating people. Koops' dad ate Koopas. He very much did. There's no way he didn't. Oh. That was not what the game was supposed to do. I think that was an emulator thing. I bet the all-toad version of the prequel trilogy was much better. Oh my gosh. You mean Sticker Star?
Oh, great exalted Grotus.
We brought the princess, we brought the princess you ordered.
Well, my pet. Isn't it about time you told us where the map is? Princess Peach, you will speak when spoken to.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
There's no point in trying to hide it, silly girl. We know you had it. We know this. Trust me, it's very much in your interest to be absolutely honest with us. We X-Nauts are not all rainbows and lollipops. I assure you, we are quite nasty.
Grotus, sir, I have news.
Report at once.
You know the Crystal Star we thought maybe Hooktail had? Well, someone nabbed it.
What? What did you say? Someone else is after the Crystal Stars?
And he defeated that Hooktail creature, you say? Speak, soldier. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. There's more, too. See, according to the report, it was a mustached dude in a red hat and blue overalls who pulled the job. Mario!
Excuse me? Mario?
Oh, no.
I see. So you know of this Mario, do you? This fool matters not at all. I'll know all about him before long, that I promise. I grow bored of talking. Take Princess Peach back to the holding room.
Yes, sir.
And men, take good care of Princess Peach. Understand? She is not to be harmed.
You got it, sir. If I were her, I would just tell them Bowser stole the map. I mean, like, yeah, but that might cause other problems.
Well, Lord Crump, if this Mario character has the map, then it's highly likely he'll find the Crystal Star we're hunting in Bogley Woods. You must return there immediately and hasten the excavation. It must not fail. What was it? Oh yeah, sure. Roger, Grotus. And with that, pow, I'm gone.
I wonder if sending Lord Crump there alone is wise. He is a bit
out there. X-Naut, I summon you.
You rang, dude? I mean, sir? You rang, Sir Grotus, dude? Grotus, sir?
Shut up.
Go get the Shadow Sirens over here.
The Shadow Sirens, sir, but they... I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool. Go get them, now.
Gotcha. Grotus's little minions remind me of Dr. Robotnik for some reason. They do have a similar look.
The Honorable Grotus has need of us. Then we arrive without delay. Pray tell, did the princess tell you where the map is? Still your tongue, Beldum. We would already have it if you'd snatched it earlier. But now, since you missed your chance, some poor fool named Mario has the map. It wasn't my fault, truly. There were too many prying eyes there. Too many. Besides, a strange old man showed up at the moment of truth and we had to retreat. Why worry? All we need to do now is find this Mario and steal the map, yes? Indeed, that is your duty. Must I remind you, that map is vital to the X-Naut plan. I will have my men prepare all available information on this Mario. For now, hear me, Beldum. You Shadow Sirens must take care of this troublemaker. Fear not, sire. I, Beldum, shall return with what you seek. Let's go, my lovelies. Marilyn, Vivian, come. We've got a job to do.
I don't know what that emoji is supposed to mean, geek. Smirk. I don't know what you're smirking about. Grotus's men prepare all available information on Mario. They find out he's been like a million adventures and is basically invincible, pretty much. Oh dear, here we go again. I can't believe I'm kidnapped again. Mario and Toadsworth must be worried sick again. But hang on a moment. Where in the world am I anyways? It's so unfamiliar. I wish I could at least let Mario and Toadsworth know I've been caught. Anyway, so yes, just like Paper Mario 64, there are brief sections where you play as Peach. This first one's not very long, but it has the best feature of any video game ever added. What a lovely shower. No soap scum even. Wow, I wonder if it works. You get to creepily watch Princess Peach take a shower. You can't see her, of course, but like, you know what she's doing. Grotus's men prepare all available. Oh, I already read this, so. Was it the Mario water theme? I've never heard her sing that one. She sings a different one usually. Ah, hee hee. When I was a kid, this had my brain going fucking wild. Like, this was like the craziest shit to me. I wouldn't want to watch her bathe. She's a little flat. Bro, I don't even fucking care. I date Paper Peach. How refreshing. I feel like a new princess. Also, this is the only time you get to see this very cute sprite of her with a ponytail. It only appears in this one room, and the second I leave it, you won't get to see it again. It's very sad. So we're going to bask in the glory for a moment and enjoy this. Why are you freaking out, geek? It's a good thing. See, it goes away right away. She also loses the happy smile. All of her hope is gone once she leaves the shower. What was that? Hey, how odd. The doors have opened by themselves. Enjoy the ponytail while you still can. I sure tried to. I like girls with ponytails, if you can't tell. Weird, it doesn't look like anyone's around. Okay, gotta appreciate the ponytail. Same, I fucking love ponytails. As I said, like, there's a reason why the character I made has one. How do I keep making these doors open? How odd. It's not the circle on the bottom floor. I know you're probably thinking that it's not. Hello, Princess Peach. Or wait a minute, hello, Princess Peach. Huh? What? Who said that? Where are you? How amusing. I am right here before your eyes. I am this laboratory's main computer. I am Tech XX. Many call me Tech. You may. Sir Grotus created me to be a perfect computer. One that is flawless in its reason. Grotus? Wait, he's that awful dome-headed thing who interrogated me, right? Sir Grotus is not awful. He is a very great person. He is marvelous. Well, I don't think so. But I doubt I'll change your mind, so I'm wondering, why did you leave me in here?
I am unsure. An unusual program deviation occurred when I observed you earlier. My higher brain circuitry malfunctioned and nearly overheated at your image. Also, an unidentified impulse sped through my processors. These events are new to me. There is more to this phenomenon as well. I ran my diagnostic programs. And their solution was, I want to know more about you. I want to observe you. Such a compulsion has no precedence. Cause unknown. I, the perfect computer, must diagnose this unusual situation. I will not fail. This is why I led you here.
Wait, did you just say you want to observe me? To know more about me? Could it be that you... No, impossible. It can't be. You're a computer.
What has happened to me? If you know my malfunction, you must tell me of it.
Oh, I couldn't really, because it's just so weird.
Please tell me, please. I am the world's best computer. I am perfect. There should not be anything that I do not understand, please.
Well, you know, maybe... Is it possible that, well, you're in love? With me?
Love? What is love? I cannot compute this.
Wait, you don't know what love is? Love, how do I explain it? Love tells you when you want to be with a person forever. It makes you feel happy just to see that person happy, smiling, and having fun. When you love someone, you will do anything to help when he or she is in trouble.
Happiness? Fun? I have definitions for these words, but my programming is insufficient. There should be nothing I cannot comprehend. I am a perfect computer.
Comprehend love? Love's not something you comprehend, Tech. You feel it.
Princess Peach, will you teach me to feel this thing you call love?
What? You're a computer. Why would you care about love?
I am perfect. There must be nothing that I cannot comprehend. Nothing. That is why you must help me understand this thing called love, please. If you have any wishes that I can grant you in exchange, I will grant them. But, of course, I am unable to grant such a wish as letting you escape.
What, are you insane? You extras kidnapped me like common Koopas. And now you call me in here to ask me to teach you the meaning of love? I should spit on your screen. You'll grant my wish? Why should I believe you?
I understand you are angry. That emotion I comprehend. You need not teach me now. But I must learn of this thing. I must. There is no alternative. I must be a perfect computer. That is why, if you would just consider teaching me, I will grant you your wishes. Do you understand me, Princess Peach? Now, tell me your wish.
Are you sure? Well, okay, here goes. Can I contact someone? The sooner the better.
Yes, of course you may. Use my communicator to send wireless mail to anywhere you want. If you so wish, you can use it right now. It is no trouble. Use the keyboard in front of you. Enter the recipient, address, and message.
You mean this keyboard? Alright, let me give this a shot.
So these have the same doors as the Starship Enterprise that just open whenever they're needed. I guess so. Twin tails are better, though. I kind of prefer regular ponytails. Oh gosh, does HAL 9000 look alike? Kinda, yeah. Observed her earlier. Did you watch her in the shower? There is a non-zero chance that is why he got interested, because you have to go in the shower before that door opens. There is no other choice. So dude saw boobies and was just like, oh man. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I want to know what love is.
Okay, it's ready, Tech. Could you send it?
The message has been sent. For the time being, you may return to your room. I will call you in again when I want to ask you something.
Okay then. Good night.
Good night, Princess Peach.
Arrives at a place, gets peeped on in the shower, and now has to fucking deal with a horny-ass computer.
Save game progress up to this point. In addition to seeing what's going on with Peach, we get to see what's going on with another person, another individual, at the end of every chapter. So Peach just remembers what Mario's email is. She's got good memory. I mean, like, depends on what the email is. It might just be Mario at fucking gmail.com or something. It might even just be Mario. Bowser, the mighty Koopa King has arrived. Hold your applause, minions. But now that I'm here, Cammy, you crusty old hag, why did you summon me?
So yes, we get to play as Bowser, both in these overworld sections and in a different thing we'll get to see next chapter. Great Lord Bowser, the crusty hag Cammy Koopa will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but please wait at the rear of the room. Greetings, your huffiness. The hag Cammy Koopa will be arriving at any moment. So the other day, I saw Lord Bowser gazing longingly at a photo of Princess Peach. Dude, you might want to put a cork in it, man. Oh, I tell you, the look on his face when he was mooning over that thing. Huh? Lord Bowser? Well, I'm dying to hear the rest of your hilarious story, Mr. Comedian. Do share. I'm not funny, sir. He's not funny, sir. Also, you can fire fire. It's not very useful for much of anything right now. Lord Bowser, I have been training day and night to help you conquer the world. Should the time come, I shall be ready. Order me as you please, your surliness. Super. In that case, I order you to do some sit-ups, Tubby. Fucking jeez, Bowser. Mean. I can barely remember anybody else's email I see. Lord Bowser, please, if it's not too much trouble, head to the rear of the hall. That guy says the same thing behind me. And you cannot talk to these NPCs, unfortunately, over here.
Ah, Lord Bowser.
He's fucking tired out from going across the room.
I've now just returned. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, my lord. I bet you are, Cammy Koopa. Now out with it. Why do you have to call me here? Please, your grumpiness, don't be so impatient with your poor servant. Ahem. It's my displeasure to report that Mario, that scum, is off to a town called Rogueport. Am I Mario's babysitter? I don't care what he's doing. Are you going to call me every time that guy blows his nose or what? Sheesh. Yes, well, you see, my lord, apparently Mario is hunting for an amazing treasure. Treasure? Yes, Mario has gone in search of a star-shaped jewel known as the Crystal Star. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question of their high value. The Crystal Stars, you say? Sound like a good world-conquering tools. I want them. Yes, very good. Continue researching this for me, you brainy hag, you. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Leave it to me. By the way, Lord Bowser, do you like fried eggs?
I can't. I'm allergic to eggs.
Ugh, I hate them. Ugh. Ugh, I almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. I can't stand fried eggs. But why do you ask? Well, during Mario's recon, I stopped at a lovely place called Petal Meadows. I was planning on taking everyone there for a picnic and having some eggs and toast. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending out invites without asking you first, Lord Bowser. Airhead! A picnic, you moron! This is no time for fun! See, this is why my evil plans always derail, because of you quads always goofing off. Ugh. Oh dear, Lord Bowser, please calm down. Remember your blood pressure.
Fucking poor guy.
What's that? What? Is this true? Lord Bowser, terrible news. Some bold fool abducted Princess Peach in Rogueport. What? Tell me you're lying, Cammy. How? When? Where? Who'd do such a thing besides me? I'm afraid we don't have that information quite yet. The investigation's ongoing. One thing is most certainly confirmed, however. The princess has been kidnapped. Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. I'm going to Rogueport now. I've got to kidnap her back.
Ooh, eggs and toast. I can't eat eggs. I'm allergic to them. Like, they don't kill me, but they're not good for me, that's for sure. Fucking hurt my stomach, make my throat itchy, and they make my eyes super red.
But your crunchiness, wait up!
There they go. Every chapter is going to have two little excursions like that with Princess Peach and Bowser, so we get to catch up on what's going on with them, which is nice because, A, Bowser stuff is just funny, and B, Peach actually gets to do shit in this game, which is nice, because some games she doesn't get to do anything.
Koops, my lad, are you telling me that you're going with Mario?
That's right, Dad. I'm going to continue traveling with Mario. And then I'm...
Well, I'm gonna come back a strong Koopa like you, Dad.
Nicely said, young Koops. That's my boy. But always remember this. You are my son, Koops, and I am your father.
Koops, my sweet, I'll be right here waiting for you to prove yourself.
Ahem. May I just add, if anything happens, you can always come home, Koops. Don't you ever forget that. This village will always be your home.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario. You know, farewells. So where are we going? Let's head back to Rogueport. Remember, Mario? The bearer of the magical map shall unfurl it before the 1,000-year door. When this is done, the stars shall guide the bearer to the crystal star with pure light. And it didn't stop there. Each crystal star shall point to the next. That's what the book says. Which means, if we take the crystal star we found back to the 1,000-year door, so that means the location of the next crystal star will appear on the magic map? Exactly. Come on, let's go. One thing that's a little unfortunate about the Paper Mario series is that you don't get a lot of interactions between the partners. It's very rare. Notice Koops isn't admitting he likes mice. Yeah, I could probably say something, but, like, I'm not gonna do that, okay? He's a young boy. As long as he stays faithful, I feel like he can have a little bit of fucking feelings every once in a while. It's gonna happen, you know? So let's save the game here. More backtracking. Kinda, but again, it's like a minute. Although this is pretty much what I was planning for the stream, because we got through chapter 1. And I think what I'll do in the future for these streams is I'm going to go through one chapter a stream from here on. So that way, it's like each stream has a decent chunk of stuff, but we're not going on for too long where it gets tiresome. And the nice thing is 1,000-Year Door chapters are generally about, like, 2 hours, I'd say. So it's, like, perfect length for a fucking stream, which is great. And thankfully, we won't have any more Sweetheart Castles in this case, because there's no part of the game that goes on for that long. And all the chapters have a lot of varied cool shit going on. You're going to see. This one, obviously, is a little bit more plain Jane. It's not as wild as some of the shit later, but I think it's a good first chapter. I think it's good at introducing you to stuff, and it's like, it's got a good enough hook. It just needs to be a little better. He likes mice. I've known people who are partial to trackballs, personally. I'm more partial to controllers, just regular ones. But yeah, so I'm going to end the stream probably at 3 hours, so you guys can say some stuff if you got anything to say. But I'm going to ask, what do you guys think so far of this game? Mario seems I'm a tiger. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think so far. Obviously, again, we haven't seen the best of what this game has to offer, or even close. In fact, if I was doing a chapter ranking, this would be like the third worst of all of them. And then we're going to the second worst of all of them next. So it's still good, but 4, 5, or whatever, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are fucking amazing. I'll be looking forward to more of this. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Seems interesting. I'm glad to hear you say that. Again, this game is just one that gets better and better as we're going to go on for a while here. It's got some fucking cool shit we're going to see. But, yeah. This was fun. You know, I'm probably not streaming tomorrow, because I streamed today. It's not impossible, but I doubt it, just because, like, I'm not going to want to stream literally, like, back-to-back fucking days again. We already did one yesterday, so it's like, doing this again for another 3 hours on top of the 5 hours I did yesterday, I think is enough for right now. You know, but let's see, I might end up just buying the game. Hopefully I'll go to flea market soon, and I hope I'll just find a copy there. I mean, maybe, although it might just be easier to find one on eBay. I think I'll keep watching until after Chapter 2, so I have something to look forward to when I cover it. I guess that's fair. Again, the question is whether you're going to get to play it or not, I guess, because it has been taking a hot minute for you to even play through Paper Mario 64. So, I don't know. Man. It's funny how we finished an RPG, and then immediately after I start another RPG. I didn't even fucking wait. We just immediately jump into another one. You know, which, to be fair, a fucking geek, I'm going to say, Jispy is not going to have similar opinions, but I would very highly playing Omori, especially at the ending. Honestly, I kind of would have liked to have requested a Let's Play if you played things a little faster and you didn't have a bunch of shit on your plate already. So, I don't know, but either way, that's how it's going. So, unless I see anything else, I guess I'll wrap up my end card.
So that's going to be it from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. We finished Chapter 1 today, and tomorrow we're going to go back to the road port, get that fucking map up there on that pedestal, and go start Chapter 2, which is, again, a decent chapter. It's not bad. It's just not as good as this one. Though, boy, oh boy, the atmosphere of that chapter is fucking amazing. I will say that much. You're in for a treat at bare minimum with the music and visuals. It's great. See. Well, sorry if I get demoralized by school viruses with a high mortality, life, and general depression overtaking my life. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying. Pretty sure he said he wasn't. Yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Chances are, unless I really feel like it. So if I do, it'll probably be around like 12 or something, 12 or 1 my time, which would be when I started like the Omori stream. But we'll see. I may or may not. I'm not really sure either way. But with that, I guess I'll end off this stream. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope to see you guys at the next Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door stream. See you later.